Unmute. Hello, anybody who happens to be here, and welcome to the first episode of Dog Pound D&D in 4+ months. Thank you for the Prime sub, Jareth, and hey, Drag, how you doing? Yes, that's Drag, Cher. So,
Yeah, I know.
oh, you have it up. I didn't know.
Hi, Drag.
Anyways. We have forcefully made it so that our good friend Seoshan / Goji Boss, who of course, having just recently been sick, is being conscripted into telling the backstory here, where everyone's been, where they're going. Thank you for the Prime sub, Riley. And a hype train.
Hype train!
I have no idea how that works. But yay!
People gotta keep giving money.
Okay, so we find ourselves at Cranky's Capsize, and where we've been and where we're going, we're gonna turn to Seoshan / Co / of course this name had to be one that I couldn't pronounce or shorten easily, Goji Boss.
Alright, so last time on Dog Pound D&D with this party, we were looking for ways to get to New York because an old tree who everybody hates named Tremius told us that, hey, so kind of the main way to handle Alvin is, and I know that's kind of hard to do. And I'm not sure what to tell you, but New York just raised, so you guys go there. There's some pretty powerful items, alright? So, we decided to find a way to charter a path to New York. First, we went to Barandor, because that's where the party found a ship last time, all the way at the beginning of Season 2, where they commissioned Rock Steve Roundshirt. Now, we went to the tavern, and I was like, we need to find Rock Steve Roundshirt. We were just saying his name, and then he jumps out a window. So we look around, he's not there. Then we go to the church in Barandor, and walk in, middle of a service, interrupt the service, get on the nerves of the pastor. Eventually, we work our way all the way up to the head pastor who, for some reason, his name is slipping me. It's Timothy something, I think.
Oh yes, Timothy TEA-BOW. Tebow.
Oh yes, Timothy Tebow.
Tebow.
I just want to say the word "we" is doing a lot of heavy lifting here, Valrat.
Hey, if you don't tell the recap, you don't get the show. You don't get to choose history.
Yeah.
Those who do the recap write the history.
He could have put all the blame on me. He easily could have done that, and he's like, nope, we as a party, it's all on us equally.
Except Cher. Cher is immune to this.
Actually, no, you had nothing to do with the guy running out the window, so that's fair.
Yeah. that was partially our fault because I think Shia Khan was like, he was in the book. We just kept saying his name, and then so. All right, and so Timothy was like, I'm not gonna give you a ship because you guys have done nothing to help me. But so we went to the docks. We couldn't get on Rock Steve's ship. And so then Timothy was like, you know what? I know a guy he owes me one. Go to Rakoge and go. Callian will tell you where to go or lead us there or something. And so now we're here outside of Cranky's Capsize to charter him away to New York using the favor he owes Timothy Tebow. And Cher, or Nissa, was in the other party, and she just dealt with Ulford, and then
Nissa, do you
put
want to
on
tell
a
your split
play.
story?
Yeah.
You get to make it up. What's happened between just tell the little bit like the little tail end of what happened in Ulford, and then how you came to decide that you were better off if you went your separate ways after your brief encounter in Ulford. Your paths aligned for a bit, and now they've diverged.
Well, I was sneaking into the mayor's house to assassinate him. And I ran into a group of people who were doing the same. And that was all well and good, except then they caused a rain of death to pour down over the entire city. And I'm not cool with that. So, decided to part ways.
All right, and have come here to try and find some sort of passage to some sort of city because Rakoge's in the middle of nowhere. You just can't get anywhere from there unless you trust Alvin. Who does that?
Mm.
So anyways, you guys find yourself here at this most unlikely of places as the elf comes stroll. I don't know. You tell. Nissa, they're already standing there in the path to this place. What do you? And enter Nissa.
Hello. What are you doing here?
Hi.
Sorry, I just imagined what are you doing here?
No, because it wouldn't sound like that because I don't know you people. So it would be. Hello, what are you doing here?
What about the price that Thalrak put on everyone's heads?
Wait, what?
Ran away.
Yeah,
Well,
maybe. Yeah, Thalrak. Actually, you might
leader of
recognize her as
Ulford,
having
you
a price on
know.
her head.
We were
We're in
all
an
in
alliance.
disguise.
Oh yeah, that's true. You're good.
Yeah.
There's a price on her wearing it with a goatee. Definitely not.
Wait, no, they broke your. Wait, no, because were you in a physical or a magical disguise? This is important, Cher.
Oh, jeez.
Because remember, they neutralized all the magic. So if you didn't have a physical disguise, then technically Thalrak would recognize you, but you could explain your way out, and Thalrak, obviously, you'll give the leniency needed to make the party work.
Oh, yeah.
But this will be a great way to set it up if you did not have a physical disguise on. As far as I know, Tiberius was the only one because he likes to dress like a woman.
I don't think that I had a physical disguise.
Then yes, so Thalrak, you may recognize this person that you've put a bounty on the head of.
Well, leader of Ulford, Thalrak, who's in alliance with about the same thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'd like to
I did not
misconstrue
personally
it.
put the bounty on their head. That was someone else that had an alliance with
Yeah,
us.
but that probably flew by your radar.
Well, and they also in all the the documents and all of the media that's gone out since then, it's all been this alliance by Thalrak, King of the Dwarves, has put a bounty on these people. You know how they do the little text for them and the big text for you.
You're the leader of the alliance, so you kind of
Yeah.
under your name.
Yeah.
King. You know, you might not have.
Well, would she immediately recognize me? That's the real question.
No, because I've
Probably.
never met him before, and as far as I know, it wasn't Thalrak that put a bounty on us. It was the mayor of Ulford.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the mayor of Ulford with the backing of the Thalrakian alliance.
Yeah.
I love that we're calling it the Thalrakian.
Thalrak's never met me.
No,
Yeah.
he hasn't.
You're
But
right,
there are
but I
wanted
would have at
posters.
least been shown pictures if.
Yeah.
Because the bounty was active when the alliance was made, right?
Yeah.
Like it was
part of
already
the-
active.
No, you made the alliance, then the bounty was made, but the documents have made their way back to you. There's posters involved and propaganda.
Yeah. So Thalrak would immediately see her and go, Lass, I think I know you. And he's just gonna casually touch the ground. And she can make a athletics or dexterity saving throw to dodge, but he's basically gonna bind her feet with Morden's wall. If she wants to dodge it.
He's gonna try and put your feet under Morden's wall. Do you want to make a dexterity saving throw?
Sure.
She can-
I'm trying
You
to
can make
figure
dexterity
out,
or athletics or acrobatics, one of those.
This is good
trying to
music
figure
for
out how
this,
to make
though.
my character sheet big enough to actually read.
I recommend popping it out.
Oh yeah, pop it out so it's like its own separate
Especially if
window.
you
It
have
makes it a
multiple
whole lot easier.
monitors.
Oh yeah.
I did pop it out, but if I try to zoom in, it zooms in on both screens and not just the one.
Oh
That is
yeah,
true.
it's
Don't
weird.
do that.
Oh yeah, then it would be like your resolution then.
Well, this is font for ants.
Or Windows scaling, it could be if you're on a high.
Yeah, that too.
Are you on like a 4K or 1440p monitor?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah, I had to turn mine up to like 200% on my 4K monitor.
How much was the monitor?
Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
The monitor is old, okay?
Probably not then.
Alright.
I don't
Oh,
know
then it's
then.
the probably 1080.
Yeah, it's probably if you're in Chrome, maybe reset your zoom in Chrome. Could be a Chrome zoom, like maybe you zoomed in for like eBay listing or something. I don't know. Read a small news story.
Anyway, I'm supposed to do a dexterity or athletics throw?
Yeah, whichever you prefer. Cabbage facts. has been redeemed. So while you do that, I have to go look up a cabbage fact.
Cabbage is full of vitamin C.
My cabbages!
My cabbages.
And in
Let's see.
fact, cabbage helps prevent scurvy for sailors.
Look at that.
Because
on top of
sauerkraut.
it.
Oh yeah.
I think I may have already used that one before, though. Although, are you posting in the forums or?
No, this is the forums are dead. I don't know if you know, like they killed them.
I thought they were open until the 25th.
Well, I mean they are, but they're useless now. No, this is no Dragon redeemed cabbage facts in the chat.
Cabbage facts.
At the turn of the century, cabbage was thought to be food for poor people. Now it is regarded as one of the most nutritional vegetables and is thought to have strong anti-aging and anti-cancer properties. In addition, cabbage is low in saturated fat and cholesterol.
Good deal.
So eat cabbage raw. Like nothing on it.
So
You rolled something. No, you didn't.
I need to roll something.
Yeah,
roll
the
dexterity
athletics,
or athletics?
athletics or acrobat. Well, yeah, athletics or dexterity.
How do I do this?
Just click on whatever you want to roll. So if you want to roll dexterity save, under saving throws, you just click the word dexterity and it will automatically roll it for you. There you go.
There we go.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah, she gets out of
Oh
it.
yeah, you just absolutely however you want.
Why can't I see what I just rolled?
It
Oh,
should
it's
be
in the chat.
Bubbles up there.
Oh, you
on
mean
the
on
window.
screen? Because you probably got to go to settings and turn on the on-screen dice rolling. Settings in the top right, and then graphics. And
Got it.
then, yeah, cool.
Got it.
So you
my
dodge
feet
away
are not
nimbly,
bowed.
and you react however you're gonna react.
Alright, what the hell?
Well, sir, I don't know you.
Yeah, but you're wanted, sadly. So I'm not meant to bring hostility, but it's a matter of being cautious. Because I've had people that are like, oh, I'm friendly, I'm not gonna hurt you, and then go and try to eat a damn child.
You don't know.
What
What kind of horrible person would do that?
Well, didn't he successfully eat a child and then you just resurrected her?
That's the whole damn point I'm trying to make!
That sounds like a monster.
Meta,
Yeah.
is Tharek in alliance with the mayor of Ulford?
Yes.
Tharek made the alliance.
I'm not sure how much he's enjoying it though.
Yeah.
Stress!
So he trucks with demons.
Well,
He doesn't know that! He doesn't
you
know
might
that,
think
though.
that. Yeah, he doesn't know.
Mm-hmm.
This could
As
blow
of
up the
right
whole
now-
alliance front right here. This could be momentous.
Yeah, because right now Tharek has no idea that that city is demons.
Oh, well, grand reveal. All right, I'm wanted, sure, by demons.
Demons?
Hold on 1 second. And Tharek's gonna cast Zone of Truth. Does she resist it?
Nope,
Say that again.
I'm wanted by demons.
Fuck!
Well, that's not very good.
I'm wanted by the mayor of Ulford, who is a demon.
Fuck!
Well, fuck. Now I got to kill that bastard.
Cool. Well,
I did not have installing a puppet government on my list for this damn thing.
He had my best friend assassinated.
I had a
Well-
funny idea. We should have just burned the whole place down.
Yeah, I was getting
Hey,
some
I'll
weird
help with
vibes
that.
out of that place.
It did kind of get burned down by
Well,
a huge swarm of demons.
well, if you have 1,000 gold or 1,000 gold worth of diamonds, I can resurrect your friend. I'm not joking.
I mean, I
God,
probably do. We never really discussed splitting the party
It's
funds from the
fine.
party.
God King Thalrak.
Just out of character here.
we can.
Any money that you collected, you guys, did you pay into a central fund, or were you guys getting your own money?
It was all very wishy-washy, timey-wimey stuff.
You
Yeah,
can
for this
have, like-
party, we individually kept our shit.
You can have like 350 gold share. Just
Mhm.
that's what you got from them on top of whatever you've already got. You
That's
were
not very
traveling
much.
with one of the wealthiest parties in the game, so
We've also got God King Thorax.
yeah, you do enormous wealth.
Lord of Mo-
Yeah.
So yeah, just
Yeah,
take
that he's
350
using to rebuild his country.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have let Grimo burn down a third of
half
it.
of it.
But Grimo doesn't remember that.
It
Yeah, and I
wasn't
heard
even-
that the
Oh my
court
God,
class trials in Dweeport are getting
Yeah.
out of hand.
Meta, do not impose even more taxes on me. The spreadsheet can't handle it.
All right, so I'm like, yeah, I wanted my demons. Are you in an alliance with demons?
I didn't know that they were demons when I signed it, so apparently yes. I'm not thrilled about it. I'm not happy about it. We'll deal with it in time. For now, I might be able to use that to my advantage if they don't think I know.
That's a good point, actually.
I see.
Yes! See, Ferric? I can have good ideas. It's not hard.
I think you have a lot of good ideas, Thabak.
I also got a lot of stress.
Okay, so who are you then? If you know her, who is she?
She's one of the wanted from fucking. I can't remember the city's name now because my mind.
Ulford.
Yeah, Alfred. Yeah, that thing. Whatever we just said as a collective, yes.
Yeah.
But I wasn't going to just straight up arrest her. I kind of wanted to know her story because, like I do with every situation that I get myself into, I try to get both sides, which comes to bite me in the ass half the time. But you know, that is how I be.
You know, as much as you're doing bitten in the ass, I mean, people might start to think you like it.
Hmm.
Don't give Patty ideas, Thalrak.
Ew.
She's half dwarf now, half kraken.
Yeah, she's like Sailor Moon style.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue.
So, look, if you're willing to join us, we can use extra hands for what's gonna happen with Alvin. Because at this rate, the world's gonna go into a full-on war.
Who's Alvin again?
Alvin is the Crystal King, called by all the propaganda on Thalrak's side. He's the Emperor of Balin, I think the city is. He's Dragonheart's first character. He's a dragonborn.
He's trying to conquer the world.
Really loves crystals and wants to be the sole controller of the world because he thinks that if he's not, something will go wrong.
And he's
All
allied
right,
with
yes,
vampires.
Alvin. I met Alvin.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, he's a
Just king mine right now.
strange character.
Yeah, he's possessed by the damn crystal, and all roads lead to me having to kill him, which means it's another friend I have to watch die.
You just so you can resurrect people?
I've already asked about that. If I resurrect him, the crystal might come back with him.
Hmm.
Unless I find a way to contain the crystal. Which I have a box for it, but I don't know if that's a permanent solution. I just was given this box by a random fucking wizard.
Out of character. Sorry to interrupt. Very sorry.
Oh, no
Let's see. Either someone else, the crystal finds someone else it likes as Alvin is dying and jumps to them, or he dies, and we wait like 1,000 years for the crystal to leave his body. No one has to get near his body, otherwise it'll jump to them. And the crystal has to naturally go into the water sources because that's how it ended up in the fountain in season 1.
Yep.
Grima could be the host for the crystal.
Oh god, I hate that idea. No.
No, that's a good idea. We'll let Grimo be the host, and then I will throw him into the sun, so he gets to have one big fire before he melts.
Burn them all.
He gets to become the fireball in the sky.
Exactly.
That is
Everyone
what-
wins. We just need to invent a space
Well, that's
program
the
real
idea.
quick.
What the fuck is space?
Are you talking about the astral plane?
I'm going to assume, but why would we want to send anything there? Hell, I'd rather dump Grimo on the Fey realm.
I was watching Dragon Ball Z,
I
and
don't know if we're in
Goku
character or out of
teleported
character at this
Cell
point,
to
so-
the other place. I kind of feel like this is a situation like that. You know, let's
We
get
just
him
need to
somewhere
do
where
a-
he can't blow up anything
Yeah.
else.
We just need to do a family Kamehameha where we have Gohan, Goten, and Goku's ghost all blasting legendary Super Saiyan Broly from the second movie into the sun.
Hmm.
And yeah,
And
Meadow,
just
we know
replace-
about the Tarrasque.
Oh, you do? Good.
Mm-hmm.
You just know about the Tarrasque part so far, right? Just
Not
not that there's any
We know
other
it's
parts.
a baby Tarrasque.
we
Okay,
know
that's
he has
all
a
you
little
know though,
one,
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, don't worry about it. There's nothing else special about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's not suspicious.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be safe to say that Alvin's experimenting on it.
No. He doesn't have to experiment on it.
On Munch Munch? Why would you want to experiment on Munch Munch?
You know the damn thing?
Yeah, I met it.
What's a Munch Munch?
It's a baby Tarrasque that's definitely not normal.
Oh, so that's what they told us about. I told them to get it back. I don't think they did it though.
What do you mean by it's not normal?
It is not normal. One moment. I can never remember exactly how this thing's name.
Tarek's face is just going pure white.
Hmm.
He's getting that like 1,000-yard stare in his eyes as he just looks slowly down like,
Erica definitely has the authority to get the bounty lifted off your head, though. Just saying.
Oh,
All I
yeah.
know is that this is an abnormal
One
Tarrasque.
problem at a
It's,
time, Thalrak.
like it talks to us.
Tasks that took.
Yeah, it talked to us.
Shiakon gets out a journal and writes it down in a book labeled fanfic.
Oh, God.
oh my god. Look, I'm sorry, now I just imagine you being the like this fantasy world version of Chuck Tingle, if everyone knows who that is.
I know who that is.
I know.
He writes really awful love stories.
If that's what you want to call him.
That's what I call them.
That's being
You can just-
generous, I think.
Yeah, I'm being super generous about it.
Office.
Yep. That's one of them.
All right. So what does Thalrak want to do about me?
Well, I've already made my offer. You can join us, and I will work on getting that bounty removed, because God forbid if that's actually the case, that's dumb as fuck, and I'm gonna get that shit removed.
What are you guys up to?
We're going to
Well-
New York.
Yeah, we kind of need weapons. Well, we need a lot of shit, but I'm gonna let these folks have their fun, get some equipment that they need to be more powerful for the war that's gonna happen, while I probably run through 20,000 different things in my head.
What war?
It was already powerful, though.
Alvin has
Dothraki
his
War.
alliance, I have mine. Alvin wants to dominate the world under his fist. I want essentially an alliance of nations and races that actually work together rather than just one ruler. But now it's a confliction of societal beliefs. So, yeah.
Okay, so you're wanting to create a democracy and stop Alvin from taking over the world.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay.
Because I don't trust the damn crystal in it.
Alright, so we're traveling to a new land to train and whatnot.
Yeah.
Well, and get stuff, yeah.
And get equipment, yes.
Okay,
I
sure.
gotta steal from the gang.
Come again?
We're gonna steal from the possibly gang.
I mean, they were pirates, right? And pirates
That's
are
yeah.
one way to put it.
Anyway. Yeah, so if you're in, well, I guess we
Because
can
we're
just
about to
boat.
get a ship and get going, so this is
Yeah.
yay in a daytime.
Sure, I'll join you.
Alright.
Sweet. Alright. Ferric, I'm trusting you to introduce her to the party, get her settled, get her... If you need any equipment, ask me. With time, I can make it. I just need gold, but I have plenty. So I will make anything you want within reason. It has to have some metal component. So weapons, armor, anything like that, I just need essentially an hour. Maybe more, depending on how complex you want it to be.
I
But
think
since
my
we're going
ears
on a
kind
boat
of
ride...
broke.
What
Yeah, like I said, I would cover the cost.
Yeah.
So whatever you need, just let
Oh,
me
she's
know.
broke.
Yeah, she's broke. I will cover the cost. It's fine.
I don't think I need anything right now. Thank you.
So you have magical armor, magical weapons. You're good on that front then? Look, if you think of anything else, just say it while we're on the damn boat, because we're going to be on the boat for a little bit.
All right.
So I'm
Alright,
going to go
so-
get the boat.
Yes.
We should go talk to the captain.
We should go talk to him. If he's even here, I don't see anybody out here.
He might be in his house.
Well, I shouldn't go knock, because every time I knock on someone's door, they open it up and they're like, ah, it's a knoll, and then they freak out and close the door in my face. So, yeah, you guys go.
Fine, I'll go do it. Giant baby.
And I'll stand behind you and look intimidating. How about that?
Yeah, because we definitely want them to shut the door to then.
Exactly. I'll just wait over
no, with the dwarf.
here. Oh, no, there's a dwarf here. It's fine. It's cool.
Yeah, that's what I expected.
Actually, I think that's the door there, because there's a path that way, so maybe I should wait up here. Yeah, that's probably better. Just lurking in the bushes, that's not suspicious looking.
Alright, well, Tharic is gonna knock on the door.
1 second.
Oh, wait, that's a chair. I see what that is now. Okay.
That is a chair.
Yeah, it's a chair and like there's a little table or a stool there.
We're gonna move you back a little bit. And out from the door pops something. Old man Croylus with his HD art upgrade.
I can see the details.
Because you've met Croylus before, right? Or was that party 3?
I think that was party 3. I don't think
Oh.
we've met him.
What brings a dwarf over to my place? And all these strange friends. Look at the little cosplaying goblin over there. Are you part of the traveling circus? Yeah, I see you've got your lion over there.
Alright, so,
And a clockwork soldier, if I don't miss my mark.
yes. So, I need to charter you to take us to New York.
Oh, I don't know that I'd recommend going there.
Well, we kind of have to go.
Why are you going to
100
New
bit-
York? I mean, I need people to go to New York, but I kind of need an army.
Yeah, you're looking at it.
This is not a very big army.
Doesn't need
Nope. Nope. But we do what we can. We are not the hammer, we are a knife.
So you're going to take over New York from its current owners.
Hell no.
Then what good are you to me?
But do you need it?
I can pay you.
Well, let's
You need it
just
taken over?
yes. It would be it's a engagement present to my hopeful bride to be. She said there's no way she would marry me unless I delivered all of New York City to her. But that seems like a large ask at this point. You see,
Who
she's
is the-
neighbors with New York, and she's not a big fan of the new neighbors.
Who is the bride to be?
Oh, my lovely and beautiful Rashak.
Yeah, there it is.
Tharek just clenches his fist like, God damn it, I'm gonna cock block another man. Because he's already had to do it once.
For his own benefit.
For a legitimate benefit. Alright, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Rashak uses men like she uses... I don't want to finish that sentence.
Yes, but Tarakas, I'm sure. To distinguished gentlemen such as ourselves know sometimes it's good to be used. I've heard the stories of you and the Kraken. You know, orifices and tentacles, they go together. I get it. I don't judge here.
Oh my god, we have done nothing.
That's not what I hear Patty tell.
I don't know what Patty tells anybody anymore, so...
Oh, you know, I stepped down to the okay, give Mr. Weston for a nip and a drink, and you know, that Patty and I occasionally, we know, a little bit of the nose candy. It's all good.
That... Oh my god, the nose candy sounds a lot like Ikarath right now in my head.
Nissa's over here like, oh, I went from a party of... Party 3, it was very, very serious party.
Very stable.
Very, yes.
Oh no, we're whatever the opposite of that is.
Yeah, no, this party has not been stable or serious for a long while.
Party is chaos incarnate.
Yeah,
Like,
welcome to a vibe change. Jared.
Yeah, it's Tharek trying to keep vibes in check, but never can.
What's
So now he's slowly getting
Go
corrupted by
ahead,
the
Jared.
What's the name of the person that we're talking to here at the...
Croylus.
At the... Croylus?
Kroilus. It should be under him. It might not be.
It is for me, at least. I see it.
Yeah. Sure, I'll drop
For
it
some
in
reason,
the chat.
Siocon's the only person whose name I can't see.
Huh. Let me check. Oh gosh, okay. I'll be right back. Well, not really. I'm just rejoining the game as GM to check
Yeah,
it.
Okay.
he'll fix it. He'll fix it.
Look, we need to get to New York. I'm willing to pay you. I also heard that you owe someone a favor that would let you out of the said favor if you chartered us there.
Tebow guy, whatever his
Yeah.
name
Oh,
T-
fucking T-Bow.
Yeah.
I knew that favor was going to bite me in the ass.
is. Yep, well he's cashing it in.
Should have never
Yep.
fucking accepted that fucking commission. That goddamn man in white. The blonde slicked back hair and his books. Son of a bitch. Nothing but trouble.
Well, I'm just telling you what we've worked out with them, and I have offered to pay on top of the favor, so...
Fine. I will take you, but you must put up assurances against the value of the ship.
How much?
Let's see, I'd say about 10,000 gold. If we lose the ship.
10,000 gold?
Yes.
Fine.
If we lose the ship.
If we
Yep.
lose the ship.
Yeah,
Some
that's
amount
fine.
in between, of course, repairs, damages, whatever, but you are asking me to sail through storms, sea monsters, sharks, undead watermen,
Yes, we
crazy
have-
fucking stories, trust me. Hey,
Hi,
I
yes.
don't know if I'll make it out alive, let alone you fucks.
We've, at least some of us here have had experience crewing a ship, so we will be more than happy to help crew the ship, defend it, whatever need be.
Oh, I don't need your hands to work my own ship. It's a magical ship.
I'm just offering, because the last ship I was on, we needed to actually help. So, this is me making sure that you know that the offer is there. Oh, I scared Meta off. Oh, shit.
Oh no! Everyone, Willie's gone. Come on,
to the restroom. Just don't insult. Don't insult me. The magical. Don't you see the majesty of my ship before you? It not needs your help. I should not even let Stinky you on my ship.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to offend. I can appreciate great craftsmanship, and she is by far the most beautiful ship I've seen.
Well, damn
I'm
right.
just trying to be helpful. I'm sorry. I meant no offense. I just want to be helpful.
Oh, I get it. If they can't find you handsome, then at least they need to find you handy. I get it.
Look, I have other things I can do then if I don't need to have... If you don't need my hands to man the ship, I have other things I can craft in the
I'm
meantime.
certain you do. I've heard you've been estranged from your fiancée for quite a while. Just don't let us know about it. What you do on your own time is your own time.
No, I've talked to Hunter fairly recently, so I don't want to hear shit.
See, everyone getting it in the regular. He doesn't need his hands.
God damn it. I'm not even going to engage in that one.
I just want to remind you what Croyus also used to look like, so...
Yeah, fucking drug addict Poseidon. I forgot his original look a little bit.
It's just insanity just tends to be a theme in the vicinity of Rakoge. You guys should really make that the new capital for your party, honestly.
Rakoge?
Rakoge?
I mean, Seokon and Ferric are both based out of there to begin
there you
with.
go.
It's not the worst idea.
And it was
No, really
one of
isn't.
Alvin's seats of power. You could take it over from him because he's abandoned
Yeah.
it.
True.
Yeah, the tower got destroyed somehow by some person.
Yeah, nobody knows how that happened.
How could that have
Oh
happened?
no, we know how it happened because there was a fucking
We
curse that Tower
we
had to
know
deal with.
how it happened.
Yeah, just right on like it was
No, we
nice writing on the
no, Tower encountered the curse too in the language.
Yeah.
From my understanding, it's not common knowledge what happened, just that we were kind of there. You know.
I mean,
Tower
Dawnbringer saw a
left it
big
to a
fan,
few
and
hands.
people started running
Well,
away.
Actually, I say we, but it's literally just Thalrak left in the party that was there. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Everybody
Hey,
else. Oh no, Grimo was there. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, yes, Chuck. Yes, Chuck says hi, Chuck.
God.
Nope.
Alright, well he stepped away from it. I'll be right back.
Likewise.
Oh, I was
Because I need a drink.
for 30 seconds.
Yeah, if we got a second, yeah, hang on.
Hi, yes, Chuck. I was just
We
letting the
all
dog
decided to
in.
go pee and get drinks.
Yeah, why not?
Oh my, well you can see back here, this is kind of my area. You can see there's a door, there's a cage on the other side you can't really see for Arya. That shelf over there actually holds a giant litter genie for the cats. And then the food, and then you've got the futon there, and then you can kind of see the TV and soundbar I've got there. That's going to be where I'm going to do my driving stuff, plus it's a nice little hangout. Then you can kind of see my monitor set up here. And then the laundry, because this is a very multi-purpose room.
Nice.
And put a lot into this room.
This is my basement.
Yes. It's evolved a lot in the last few years.
Surprisingly, it has. That's the major addition right there.
Yeah, I know.
Is a poor financial decision.
Is it poor financial decision if you really like it?
I do really like it.
It's not a poor financial decision.
Fair.
I'd show you my room, but it's a little messy right now.
Winston, where'd you go? Well, we have 3 puppies, just check. Winston, go up there. Winston, go to the couch. Winston, go to the couch. Winston, no. Sit there. Up here. Up. Bud. Penny, up. Penny. And
Puppy playtime break.
Yeah.
Penny, you're not helping.
Investment is the right word.
Also, I'm just gonna say the Lions won. Thank you, Jack. So, we find our party here talking to Croylus while we wait for Valrak to return, I believe, and
Our talking piece.
Eric. 10 gold given out to... I don't know who.
Grimo.
Grimo.
Thank you.
And 13 minutes ago to Grimo as well. So that's 20 gold for Grimo total.
Monkey? I did
Yo!
not know people like
Thanks,
Screamer.
Skelly.
I flipped back.
Thank you so much.
In season 1, there was the bit with the XP, and I think we were thinking about how we could get Cyrus to level 20 using just gifted
Oh my
10
God.
XP.
It would take so much.
Back when we used to do XP, but now we just like, I'll give you guys a level up when it feels like you guys have done enough to get a level up, or if you guys complain that it's been too long since you've leveled up and I agree with you. We have a very solid system going.
Yeah, it has to be dramatically appropriate to level up. Alright, I'm back.
Meta, it's been a whole year. We need to level up again.
Yeah, but
no,
it's
you
been
got
like
a point.
4
It's been 4
sessions since
months.
it's been like 4 sessions.
Yeah. Level 17 is pretty dang powerful. That's when you
Yeah.
get all the 9th level stuff.
We're coming into the apocalyptic end times though, and then everybody has to go to school.
Yep.
Oh, when Zero
Let's go
gets
down
level
with
17,
that.
it'll be a separate apocalypse.
Grimo, I'm just saying you were slightly less world damaging than when you still had the evil tadpole. I don't know if you remember that.
Evil cat? No.
The little worm in a jar you had?
Oh yeah, it's Garrick. Oh god, I missed that thing.
Good thing that thing's gone.
He misses the damn thing.
Yes, he does. So we find ourselves...
to be evil?
Why wouldn't I miss it? Like always trying to threaten with it, and now I no longer have it.
Alright, so back here with Thalric and Croylus. Thalric,
Yep. We had talked about chartering the boat, and we agreed on the pricing for the boat sank plus damages and whatnot
Yep.
separate. So, Croylus, is there anything else you need from us? How long will it take to get the boat ready to go?
the boat's ready to go within the next 5 to 10 minutes. It stocks itself.
Sweet. Thar's gonna turn to everybody else. Get your asses on the damn boat. You got 5 minutes. Get your shit sorted out. If you need anything, make me a list and I'll make it on the boat.
Eric, did you know what Croylus meant by Tharak using his hands?
No.
Okay. I didn't know what he meant.
It's probably an in-joke between them, if I had to guess.
Must be.
It's definitely an in joke.
You wanna light old man's hair on fire?
Huh?
I think that might burn your
And you wanna
favor.
Light the sandcastle on fire?
No, I was asking in character Tharek if he could light Crolus's hair on fire just because. I was
No.
asking if I could do it.
No. Bad. None of that.
Mm-hmm. Grima wants to burn.
No. Christ, just keep it under control till we get to New York, and then there will be fights, and you can burn them. Only burn those who are worth it.
I think I'm missing a ship. Let me see. So I'm trying to find where we're supposed to be for this. Continue talking amongst yourselves while he prepares the ship, sorry.
So what kind of stuff do you think is going to be on this island?
We already know one thing.
You mean the pirates? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to assume there's going to be other monsters and creatures. Probably a dragon, because that's on par from my quarters.
Where's a dragon?
Then maybe you can talk to him for us, Grima.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe.
Anywho, Croylus, how long will it take us to get over there?
It depends. I'd say probably at least a month. If you look at the map, I'm pretty sure
Cool.
it's a long trip.
No,
Yeah,
that's fine,
just-
because Meta, I'm using that point system that we had from super long ago for crafting things. For how long it takes us to get over there.
Well, yeah, it's a super long trip because the short trip would have been if we hadn't run that dude to jump out of a window, you know, so...
Or
Yeah.
messed up our relations with
Yeah,
Batman.
yeah, or yeah. Kinda. So yeah, that's why we're doing the long trip. So, yep, let's go.
Okay. I do not apparently have this. That, so we go with this one.
How many krakens are we gonna come across?
Let's just hope they're bearded.
132. Yeah, those are good krakens.
Yeah.
Who's gonna start drowning?
Probably not, right?
Grima will make calamari if they count for one.
Well, it's not gonna be Grimo, because Grimo can fly.
Yep.
Who the fuck is this other party on here? Get them out here.
Draga! They're alive!
The most dangerous party.
Yeah.
Throw them off the deck.
The one thing Grimo's done that was slightly dangerous.
I guess it's been a while since you've used this map, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Especially since this is the submarine ship map.
Yeah. We make use of maps multiple times. It's called recycling. We're environmentally conscious.
Heck yeah.
So guys, talk to yourselves as you. What are you doing while you're on the sea? Things may or may
Does
not
Elf-
happen.
Is there any birds around?
Don't. Don't
You're
kill the
just
birds.
about sailing away from the last of them as you depart, as the land dwindles into the distance behind you, and you see the dark expanses of sea open up before you.
Seagulls?
There are a few seagulls.
No. No. Not the seagulls. Anything but the seagulls.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was weird.
They get close.
That was out of character.
I don't think any of us expected him to say that.
Alright,
No, one of his
does
characters has a
reference.
history with seagulls.
out
Yeah.
of character, does anyone give Falrak a list of things that they would like him to try to make?
Sure, yeah.
What do you want?
I want really, like, better armor.
What do you have now?
I think I actually have plate, so can you do anything better than that?
Is it
Oh, wait,
magical plate?
what? I don't have any armor, apparently, actually, so... It says I have
sorry.
plate armor in my inventory, but then I don't... My armor class is 11, so I don't think that's right.
You're just gonna have to manually change it.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
armor
annoying.
in D&D doesn't...
Yeah,
Armor on roll 20
Yeah,
doesn't...
unless you set it up,
itself.
unless you have it set up for the global AC modifier checkbox underneath
do
your
not.
text
Yeah.
spells.
Yeah. Okay.
I should
well,
have a higher armor class than that. There we go.
So out of character here, I have no idea what I could or should ask for. I'm not even sure how to figure out whether I've got any armor or
I
not.
think she's a druid.
I am a druid, and you gave me a sword.
Yeah.
Druids can use swords. They can.
Yeah,
I'm,
and
Nissa, I'm gonna give it to. I'm gonna take your character and give access. Well, it won't let me do it for me, but give access to it to Goji and Thalrex so they can see, and then they can help you.
Okay, good.
Smart.
Meta, quick question, class lore-wise. Is the same rule from Raw 5e where druids cannot wear any metal armor or use any metal tools still here, or is that not
Is
counting?
that part of 5e?
It is in the class text, right? Because I played a druid once, and that was a weird rule, is that they can't use anything metal.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Deadman.
Which means that it would have to be handcrafted leather armor. Or I think splint armor isn't metal. I think that's one of the few hybrid armors.
Yeah, it's still technically it can.
Yeah, if it's in the 5e,
if
then
it's not
active.
pure metal, if it's not pure metal, it's fine because like even like leather armor, there's gonna be some metal rings to it.
It's like the you can't have chain or half plate or plate or something. It's one of those.
Yeah.
It's like studded leather, splint, I think is the other one I said earlier, but druids don't have heavy armor proficiency, so.
what we need to do is find some AC increasing magic items.
Those are +1 AC. Oh, either you have extra items
Nah.
or plus one like plate, +1 shield,
Yeah.
+2 plate.
For shield or shield rings and whatnot.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. We'll be looking for all sorts of cool stuff like that here soon. So
I can
Yep.
give a +2 to AC.
I'll
you should
do one
definitely
to
give me
level
that once we start
fire
fighting.
even more.
I have a few magic
Unless-
items to give around. I can do up to 3.
I mean, unless you could do that on, like, you could give my armor +2 right now. Or I guess not right now, but like...
Yeah, that's an artificer infusion.
Yeah.
Because they just touch the whatever item they're infusing into.
If so, we should
And it
definitely do
infuses
that.
it.
Give me more armor.
Because, well,
If memory
with the point system that I have for the forged, I mean, shit, I might be able to make a armor that has magical properties, but it also comes with the cost of I'm able to make less things, so out of the point system.
Yeah, but I mean, how many things are we talking about? How many points are we talking about? I guess like.
So right now I have, if we're doing a straight 30 days, that
Right.
Meta gave us as a guide, I have 1,500 points. The last time I did a +1 item, which was a +1 gauntlet, it was 500 points.
Oh dear.
Okay.
God.
So basically, that would be like
God.
a whole third of the time.
Yes.
Okay.
I swear I'm gonna kill Roll 20.
So I could do it. It's just that's how much it's gonna be, and then I have 1,000 points left over for other things. So if our druid wants +1, you know,
Just AC.
if they have leather armor, I could theoretically do it, but it's gonna be another third of the time.
3. Yeah,
One
that's
sec, Meta.
your armor class is correct at the moment. Okay. Oh gosh. I swear, I'm gonna kill Roll 20.
Yeah, it's being kind of crap to me right now. Why am I set at advantage?
It's done the spellcaster character sheet thing with Nissa's character sheet, where it just keeps duping the spells in the attack box over and over again. And so I'm gonna clean that out.
Okay.
How do I turn off advantage?
It's in your settings on your character sheet. Now you can toggle it from the top of your
cool.
spell
Yes,
sheet.
thank you.
I fixed it. All right.
Thank you.
You failed. Nissa, you feel vibrations occasionally run throughout the bottom of the boat in quick little every so often. Anybody else? Oh, nobody else is paying.
Hang on.
No, you weren't.
You can cry. What trick's not happening? That work.
Roll 20.
Alfred, nobody is perceptive here except for Cher.
Ugh.
So Cher, you're the only one who feels these vibrations and hear these soft bumps like they're coming from the underside of this massive boat.
Hey, Thalrak,
Yeah.
Goji, do you guys? I'm sorry, Shiatron. Do you guys feel that?
Feel what?
I feel nothing.
What?
She looks up from her journal. Just, I don't feel anything.
What? No.
Something's.
And then he
The
kisses.
vote is what?
No, sorry, just writing.
Perhaps you're a little seasick. I can give you some drugs to help with that.
No, I'm not feeling sick at all. Something is vibrating the boat.
The water?
Yeah, I don't feel anything.
Just, yeah, same. I mean, hey, Captain, do you feel anything?
Yes, I will approach.
Yes, the
Croylus.
don't you feel alive in the sea?
I don't
Alright,
know
yes,
how-
but what's
Just
the
the
vibrating?
wind and me.
Right, that's not going to be very helpful then. I mean, I don't know what we should do about it other than get ready, I guess.
This is gonna peer over the side of the boat into the water
Roll perception.
again. All right.
Yes, because you're looking into
All of
the sea.
us?
No, just
Oh,
because
no,
she's
sorry.
actively
She's
looking.
Okay.
specifically looking, yeah.
Okay.
All right. 1 second. You see something, maybe the flicker of a shadow deep in the water.
There's something under the boat. For fuck's sake, Croylus? Croylus, there's something under the boat.
There can't be anything under the boat. There's fishies. Fishies everywhere. And anemones.
Big
and jelly-
fishies.
There's lots of big fishies. What do you want me to do about it?
I want it to not hit the boat.
Well, I mean, we kind of all want that, especially this the angry little Doris pocketbook.
I mean, maybe we should change course a little bit in case it's going to come up and hit us, or see if it's following us. Yeah, if we change course, we can see if it's following us. That's a good idea.
And as you say that, you hear a loud crunching from underneath the boat, and the sound of water rushing in.
Oh, that ain't great. Come on.
Alfred's gonna jump down into the hull of the boat to see what's going on.
It
Yeah,
is
what is that?
absolutely. You can hear it's flooding from the fourth. There are 4 stories inside this boat. The bottomest layer, you can hear it getting louder as you crawl down towards the bottom. Descending later, you see water rushing in from a giant hole, and you see an overwhelming amount of electric eels pouring into the boat.
Alfred's gonna come back up. We have a problem.
Yeah, I figured. What?
There's a lot of electric eels down there, and we're gonna sink.
You might pick me up with eels.
I can't fix a hole that big.
Why are electric eels? I guess it doesn't really matter why at this point. You got a lifeboat?
Why are we abandoning boat already? We can probably fix this.
He just said we're gonna sink. What are you gonna do? Slap a piece of wood over the hole and hope for the best?
Fine.
How big was the hole, Corey?
I can make something probably.
I mean, if we could seal
Probably
off
about
that
like
deck
4
before
foot
it
by 4
floods.
foot.
Oh, sweet! Dalrick's gonna run down steps. If he can get to the hole.
That's oddly
The hole is
convenient.
underwater.
Oh, then never mind. He ain't going underwater. He's gonna drown if he goes in that water.
Underwater.
Plus, there's
and full of
probably
electric
bigger
eels.
fishes. Yeah, they're probably seeping into the boat. Fuck.
What are you doing as the water level continues to rise?
Alright, let's get to lifeboats, I guess.
You're abandoning my boat that quickly!
I mean,
This was
Corliss,
a
let
very
me-
short work.
One hole in
you-
the boat!
What do you expect us to do to fix a giant hole that's in the boat?
Use the wood!
Okay, can any of you go underwater and patch a 4 foot by 4 foot hole with water rushing in?
Well, it's not rushing in anymore. It's underwater now.
Corliss, it's gonna constantly be rushing in until the boat sinks.
Yeah, I don't think that's how physics work, Corey.
yeah, that's not no.
That's true.
The water will be rushing in.
Shape water?
constantly.
Yeah.
Unless it has a watertight door somewhere that we can seal to keep that bottom deck sealed, then we probably
Does
would
it
be
have
okay.
watertight doors?
It's made out of wood.
Well,
I highly
I mean,
doubt
it's
it.
one down. Each floor is watertight. I don't have waterproof doors. If you could improvise some way that way, it would slow us down.
Did you seal one of those off?
Alright, I got this. I
Guys,
was gonna run up and just start covering part of it.
Share had
Oh.
something.
Look in chat.
Oh,
Go ahead,
yeah,
Sharon.
there we go.
Shape
we
water
can
is
direct
good.
the flows of water back out of the boat for up to an hour.
I mean, if you can
Oh
push
shit,
it.
makeshift
feet.
pumps, do it!
And it's a cantrip, so you could just.
Yeah.
If you
Push
push
it
the water
out.
back out, Thalrak can seal the hole with his wall thingy.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
that was
can
a-
change
that-
the
what-
direction of the flow of water. I can.
What about the eels?
Yeah.
Well, the
what to
ease
do
of the
about
water
that?
will be ejected
I
out.
mean-
Water.
I mean, they're in the
fair.
water, so they're going with
Yeah.
it.
And it's a range of 30
Yeah,
feet.
fair.
Unless they want to die, so,
Right.
One of the two.
yep. Alright, perfect plan. Start patching it up.
Alright. Well,
So how are we handling the eels, did you say?
We're just gonna let
They're-
the water
they're
suck
in
and
the
suck
water.
them back out.
Oh, yeah, that works. Yep, so you swoosh out all of the water and put up, I assume, Moradin's wall over there? Is that what you're doing? Or?
on the
No,
outside.
we're
right?
gonna do. Well, I can't do Moradin's wall. It's not earth. It's not stone.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
So
You didn't bring
you
any
start
with you?
patching up the.
I can fix
No.
this. And Alfred will grab a bunch of
Plus,
wood.
it'd be
and-
better to use
run
wood
down.
rather than stone to patch a hole, because that might make the boat lopsided.
Right. I mean,
Does a
Ferret has-
34 patch with
yeah.
carpenter's tools?
Do I have control water?
Yeah, that's a higher level one. It would accomplish pretty much everything you did there in one fell swoop, but it would cost a. Yeah, that's the one. Really powerful.
Yep.
But I'd say if you just want to not use a spell slot, Shape Water would do.
Right,
Corey,
well, Ferret can help a little.
Does a 37 patch the hole?
Yes, it does. You
Do I need
successfully
to-
patched the hole. Go ahead, Cher.
Unfortunately, Primo
Do I
can't
need to
really
use
help in this
control water
situation.
rather than shape water?
We already, that's, I think Meta said it was fine.
I
with
already said
Shape
shape water was fine.
So
Yeah.
you don't need to.
Okay.
But for future reference, that's a pretty good spell.
Yeah.
If we ever need
Control
more
water
than
is
Shape
probably
Water.
better for it, but yeah, that'll work. And
So yeah, Tharek will be helping with supplying the wood for the thing.
all right. Yes. So you guys successfully patch the boat, and the water stops rushing in. But you hear some strange sounds emanating from outside of the hole, off into the distance.
Which direction?
All directions.
Oh.
It sounds
Is
like
anyone
it's
able to
going around
That's a
you.
little loud.
use a wind spell on our sails to make us go faster?
I can tell you right now, it's not any of my kids.
Oh, that's reassuring? Or not? I don't know. Is that good or bad?
Bad.
Okay, good. I mean, no, that's not good that it's bad. Never mind.
Wow, you want us to sink, don't you?
Can I tell what that is? By looking over the boat?
You just see shadows
Hold
circling the ship in the depths, vague shadows of all shapes and sizes.
Why are we
18.
drawing so much attention?
Because you're traveling towards New York, which is the capital of the sea god Momoa. And you have not gotten prior authorization for this trip.
I wasn't aware
Oh.
we needed prior
Yeah, we did.
authorization for this trip.
Yeah, we didn't know we needed authorization, goddamn.
Well,
It's
nobody
the
really
ocean.
does. Nobody really, like, I mean, nobody knows what's going on there. Some people do, but there's stuff going on that you guys aren't aware of that makes this, there's a reason it's
Okay.
hostile.
Well, hopefully we'll be able to find out now.
If you make it.
Well, Nissa just, she has to speak with animals. She's gonna use
Yeah.
that. So
The
maybe she can ask
storm-
these guys what's going on.
As long as they're animals.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm assuming
you
there were eels.
And as you come around, because you are currently in, we're gonna say, let me remember how to do all this stuff.
Does anyone have speak with animals, for God's sake?
Yes.
They're
They're
just
already-
past it. Corey,
Yes,
Cool, tell them to leave us alone.
they do not listen. They,
I'm not
well,
gonna
sorry.
tell them to leave us alone. I'm gonna ask what's going on.
Yes, because you guys are kind of like, you'd be like
Gonna
at
be
Mallows Pass, like right here at the moment. It's kind of where you're going through.
Up here? Okay.
Kind of heading towards here. We play loose with the timeline. It's good. And all you
So,
hear
Matt,
from
would you
each
say
of
we're
them
about,
is
like, halfway
leave,
through?
turn back. Yeah, or more. Leave and turn back. This is not a place for you.
We're just passing through.
There's no passing through to the city of the Sunken King.
I want to have a
I'm
word
going to
with
relay
the
this
fucking
information
sunken
to
king.
everyone, of course.
I want to have a word with the Sunken King.
can I
The
roll
Sunken
history to
King
see if I
takes
know
no
anything?
visitors.
Well, then how does anybody ever get in or out? We know there's people there.
Only those accepted by the great god Momoa may set foot in that hallowed city.
Well, how do we become
So how do
accepted?
people get accepted? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How do people get accepted if no one's allowed to talk to them?
Can I roll history?
Momoa's the god, not the king.
Wait,
Well,
so
Out of
Okay.
character, you would
Momoa.
know that Momoa is the god of the sea. He is
Right.
Poseidon. He is a up there figure, and the king
So
of a city would just be a guy, probably
so
associated.
we need to
with
go
Momoa.
to like a Momoa temple or something first. I got it. Okay.
No.
Well, you don't have to, but I mean,
It's a little late now, I think.
what can we do to be accepted by Momoa? What can...
And you need like
You
a
must-
offering?
You must accept him into your heart and serve the great Lord of the Seas. All hail Momoa and denounce all other gods.
Oh hell no! I'm not going through this shit again. That's what started this whole adventure for me.
I'm not saying this to the whatever the hell I'm talking to,
Oh no, you
Oh.
don't have to say it to them.
but
No, yeah.
oh hell no.
Yeah, nah, absolutely not.
I follow Moradin. I am in a pact with Moradin. I can't really change.
I mean, I worship
I don't believe in gods.
nature.
What do you do?
I tell Croylus, you know, hey, we're not going to be able to get through here. They're going to keep attacking the boat.
If you want to get, do you not want to get to the islands? I told you of the sea monsters and the storms. Where you seemed like you were prepared for this, Dalrak. What is this? It's a bunch of bullshit. Oh yes, we can go. We'll help you. We know it's fine. There's monsters and storms and fucking wind. No, we can go. We can go to Dalrak. Of course, I should have known. Got half of this fucking city blown up trying to take us over. What the fuck? Do you even have 10,000 gold if my ship goes down? I guess I can't work from a dead man. Jesus Christ, I should have told you this first.
I won't have to pay you if you die.
Oh, great. I thought I had known that was your strategy this whole time. Goddamn suicidal dwarfs up in here. I should have never taken this.
Look, I didn't realize they would immediately attack us as soon as we passed
I
Maro's.
told you. I said we'd be
You
attacked
told
by the
us
sea
nothing.
monsters. Did I not
said
go
the
to
sea
everybody
monsters
here?
never been
Mr.
going to
Lion
attack.
Man, Mr. Lion Man, Mr. Lion Man, did I or did I not say there would be sea monsters?
Yeah, but you never said whether.
No,
you
shut,
didn't say that they-
shut,
No,
Mr. Dwarf. I'm asking the lion.
No, you said there are things, but you just said you did not say they attack everybody that comes nearby because there's pirates and stuff on the damn island.
And if you knew about this, then why aren't you prepared for it?
You said it was fine. I told you about it. I told you we needed an army. He said, we are an army. Some army. A few sea monsters and poof. How the fuck are you going to take a city?
Get him to come up here and I'll talk to him face to face.
Dalrak, it's the innocent to doom. I'm
You
should I
wanna-
just turn
you-
around
you-
and
you-
dock at Mellow's Pass at this
You
point?
want to talk to...
You want me to let you off the ship?
Sarak, what if we tried talking to Moradin to have him talk to Momoa? I'm not sure how good it would.
Christ, I can't take 20 conversations at once.
Right.
Yes,
Did I say
we can-
something wrong?
No, we can try to talk to Moradin. I fucking love the idea because it's better than just listening to fucking Croylus bitching at me about him not being prepared for this shit.
I think we're supposed to... out of character. I think we're supposed to fight the sea monsters.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I love it when you guys come up with creative solutions. This is just great.
We
I'm
can't
enjoying
fight
it.
them if they're underwater. Tharak is a rock. He won't just sink.
My strength is 7. I have a -2 modifier. If I hop in the water, I'm dead.
Unless y'all want a fucking plane shift that's about Tharak's fucking evac plan.
Best I can do is a demi plane.
I mean, can you plane shift the whole boat?
I say we just keep going, and we just
Can't
keep
plane shift the boat, but I
fixing the
could
boat
do.
as it breaks. I'm good with my tools.
I mean, we have the way to
Control all
keep the
the
water
water.
out at least.
Yeah, I mean,
It won't sink. We keep going.
just keep patching each hole as it comes up.
And then Alfred will take out his gun and shoot in the air and say, "Forward!"
We could just ship of out of character. We could just make a ship of Theseus. By the
Yeah,
end
but
of
that's
by
yeah.
Do we?
by the end of it, Croylus' ship is completely different.
Better, stronger.
We can build him better, stronger,
We just
faster.
keep disassembling the rowboats as we have to keep patching the ship.
No, now just Spencer's point speaking sheet metal,
Yeah.
so the boat just becomes metallic instead.
All right,
Everybody roll
Character
perception.
sheet.
Alright,
I'll take a look.
Go ahead,
real quick.
Sharon.
Y'all can bring them.
Sorry.
so
Go ahead.
Those of you who can see my character sheet, is there anything I can do with all of my spells? Because I have a shit ton of spells, but like I don't know what I'm doing.
Take a look.
So, that Meta, do you care if we try to talk to Morden and see if we can get good with him to calm down the fucking sea god?
Well, except for I just said roll perception, so we're gonna see what happens here, and then we'll go from there. We're about in a quick series of actions that are coming up, so
You have no power here.
so you can do that in the course of
Morden.
this, but we're going like semi-real time now.
Alright, so we're all rolling perception then?
Yep.
18.
What's the inspiration now? Is it D4 still?
The stream one, yes.
Yeah.
I just
Okay.
have guidance, so I pretty much just cast it on myself constantly.
Calm down here, Baldur's Gate 3. Oh, that inspiration was fucking helpful. Thanks, Wadden. Yeah, I'm at an 18 total, though.
So everybody is not surprised.
I
Well, I
haven't
mean, they're
rolled
surprised.
yet.
Oh, well, maybe everybody but you.
One sec. I'm sorry. I'm looking at Mrs.
Sarah,
sheet.
did you roll?
Yeah, I got a 30.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
I got a 10.
Okay, so everybody but Seoshan sees this pop out of a whole bunch of. Let me resize them. A whole bunch of these pop their heads out above the water in the distance. The sky is darkened and the waves begin to chop even more, and the boat moves back and forth and up and down, and you notice that the rain starts to change to sleet as the temperature drops. Everybody roll initiative.
See. By the way, Nissa, you do have polymorph prepared, so in terms
And in
of
the sake-
water-based combat, you can polymorph into a beast with a swim speed, and that would be a pretty good option. There are, but like in terms of getting us somewhere else, the spells you have prepared don't look perfect for it, but you do have a lot of good combat spells, which is probably about to be relevant.
Okay, this yellow guy, if you see him anywhere accidentally somehow, he doesn't exist. He's just a marker for not
I
boss,
rolled a
not,
natural
not
one.
boss level NPCs here.
Not gonna lie, didn't prepare my spells.
Not gonna lie,
the
don't
spells
know
with
how
the
to
check
get
mark-
to turn order.
All the spells with the check mark are prepared. Or like the little red dot, that's a prepared spell.
Yeah,
Hey,
those
You
were,
want roll 20, what the fuck?
those were from the last time I played, back in like
And
September.
you can change them if you want. You can
That's what
change
I'm
them to
saying.
whatever
Like
you
I did not
Yeah, then
choose.
just prepare whatever you want then. Windwalk would be good if we didn't have to move more than a minute. But, you know.
Mega, I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, you lose your
no.
first turn.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
but that may be a help or a hurt to this team. We're not. It depends on what you plan to do on your turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, I have like 90% fire spells.
He might just end up setting the boat on fire.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So what are
can't
these
explain.
things?
They're ice things. They're definitely not in raw D&D.
Nothing is
I'm
in
fucking
raw
gonna be
D&D.
dead in a minute.
Nothing in this campaign is raw D&D unless it's by accident. Except for that one time there was a crossbow and it almost killed Cyrus. That was a raw D&D thing and it almost murdered a party member.
God.
It was one of those giant ballista. That's what it was, a ballista. There was a
Yeah.
ballista and raw ballista
wow.
almost killed Cyrus. Everything else is like playing a brand new game you've never played before, roughly held together with a similar set of rules that you've come to expect from D&D.
I have a question.
Yes.
If I were to hand someone something during initiative, what does that count as, like, in terms of action-wise?
I would think a bonus action. That sound right?
Yes. Handing an item to another person is a bonus action.
Boom.
Okay.
All right, so Seoshan, the person who saw nothing. Well, no, sorry, Seoshan. Sorry. In fact, you are not part of this round. You're a part of the next round because you're the only one who didn't see anything. I forgot somebody actually failed that check.
Because she's on the wrong side of the boat.
That's true. You are looking on the other side of the boat from everything. You know what? Thematically it works. Thematically it works.
We're all like, hey, look! And she's looking the other way.
It's like
Oh,
Buzz
God.
when he's on the crow's nest.
Alfred.
Oh, fuck off.
Alfred's gonna take a little vial out and hand it to Ferric. He's gonna say, when things get pretty hairy, take this. You'll like it.
Okay.
And then he's gonna use his actual action to start shooting away at these things.
Oh, Meta, if we are over if we're about like
Right.
halfway through the trip, Ferric,
16
you
to
have
hit.
the +1 armor, by the way.
Okay.
16 to hit.
You do not hit. As the beastie dives beneath the waves and then back above the surface.
Alfred sticks his tongue out at it.
Jaws the Breaker. Well, we will name this one Jaws the Breaker. And we will make him smaller than every other one. As per request of chat. And he's gonna get a special color.
Not blue.
What?
A different color. It's hard to see that one.
Why it's so nice? You guys will forget it exists. How about this? Is it even more harder to see?
No, it's easier to
Make
see.
it neon pink.
Ah, there we go.
Jaws
magenta.
the Breaker.
Yes.
Jawbreaker.
All right, so let's go. It is. Do you have anything else to do aside from shooting that gun, Alfred?
He'll just make sure to mention to Ferric. Use that thing I gave you once they're in melee range.
You got it.
Nissa.
How can I find out what these are?
Nature? Nature roll? Yeah. You're not sure, but you haven't seen them before.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Do you have any ranged attacks? If you have particularly anything of a lightning spell,
Yeah.
that could help.
Or
Just
Yeah.
make sure it's not like a conal, because you're gonna hit.
Yeah.
Lightning's usually a line.
This is a really good one. I remember taking this a while ago. You could change one of your prepared level 3 spells to Call Lightning, which is a very nice druid spell.
yeah, that comes down in a bolt. That doesn't. That wouldn't be a directional attack.
Yeah.
You could also
It
like
would-
block.
And it's really good. It's concentration and
Yeah, but because it's concentration, she can stay in the back line there.
Yeah, and she can cast other spells as well. They just
Right.
can't be concentration spells.
yeah.
Yo, Toby in 3D, thanks for the follow. All right,
So I
so
should cast Call Lightning then?
That's my recommendation. If
Yeah.
you want to cast something else,
Yep.
feel free to.
Sounds like a plan.
all right, just click on that from your character sheet. Yep, and
That's
the
a high
storm
DC.
cloud appears in the stormy sky above you, adding to the already lightning.
Oh my gosh, wait, I think there might be something else in this text if it's stormy. Let me read. The spell's damage increases by a d10 if it's storming.
Look
It
at
is.
that. The lightning
Oh,
got more
wow.
lightning, like I said. And you strike down,
4d10. Nice.
and you hit one creature, right?
No, it's a DC,
Yeah.
so they have to roll.
Oh, 5, within a 5 foot at that point.
Mm-hmm.
The ruler. You can get 2 of them, it seems. No, not even that.
It's a 120-foot radius around where I'm standing.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
when
can
You
cast
choose a
it.
point anywhere in it.
it strikes.
Yeah, and it strikes down.
But really, I mean, they're not. These are not taking up that whole space. They're circles, so. Not to be a dick, but like you're more like here for each of these, despite their
And then
model.
So pick one to hit.
Save.
Yeah.
Okay, I will hit the third one down, the one in the
All
middle.
right.
So you get 2 then.
That's a dexterity saving throw. Wish I knew
Against
any of my fucking
18.
dice were. Wait. Do I?
What?
That's never good when the DM goes way, walks away.
I'm sure it's fine.
He comes back, you're all dead.
TBK.
Yeah. Rocks fall, everyone dies.
He's not gonna be that mean, I think.
I know, I'm just joking.
Saw a YouTube skit a while back about like that one annoying character in the party, and like the DM's like, okay, the bad guy comes and he chops your head off. It's like, I can make a dex save, like triple disadvantage. It wasn't in that 20. Oh, too bad, you're dead.
That's kind of a dick move.
You in fact have an assortment
In a
of
sketch,
dice.
it's funny. In
Yeah.
real world, it's.
Oh yeah.
Real quick,
What?
you guys said this is like 4d10. Where would I see that? Where do I find that?
So you have to read the spell text, which, you know, for this thing is ginormous. And if you're
Yeah.
casting at 3rd level, you've got 3d10, and then at the bottom of the second paragraph, or near the bottom of the second paragraph before it says at higher levels, if you're outdoors in stormy conditions when you cast a spell, the spell gives you control over existing storm instead of creating new one. Under such conditions, the spell's damage increases by 1d10. And then for every slot you cast above 3rd level, you can add another d10 on there. So if you want to cast it above 3rd level, you can just pump these things full of electricity.
Mm-hmm.
But it's pretty strong as is. Like, it is a good 3rd level
Yeah,
spell.
4d10 is a great third level spell.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does make it
also-
save.
It takes
And-
half them.
Yes.
And
So
yeah,
And
pretty
if
much
you need
just-
to roll that, just go over to the left-hand side and then go to D10 and click forward. You
you
click
can
on the
also
dice.
do the manual method and do slash roll the number of dice you want, D, and then the type of dice you want.
Yeah.
I do that because I'm old
Yeah.
school. Hey, Justin Bailey, how you doing?
One of the best things about this spell is concentration, so you only have to use your spell slot once, but you can use your turn to redo the damage each time without
Right,
wasting
yeah.
additional spell slots.
So it still takes 22 damage. Holy shit.
Oh,
22 damage as it shrieks
14.
out.
No,
in
sorry, hold on.
pain.
That's not
No,
right.
no,
That's
no.
4019.
that's
We
yeah.
gotta. Yeah, hold on.
Do
We'll
that,
see.
redo that.
Yeah, I'm
It's
sorry.
Whoa! We're getting into the weird dice with the 9.
That's still pretty
Still a
dang
lot
good
of
damage.
Oh shit!
Now that's a lot of damage.
35.
Yeah.
Get some.
All right, so 35 cut in half is 17. 17.
Yeah.
17 damage, and it roars in pain.
Damage.
And ice, you see ice burst out from where the lightning has scattered off some of its scales. All right.
And
anything
then,
else?
Cher, I think it's every turn you can use your bonus action to call down another bolt on any
Yep.
point
Yes.
you see for 10 minutes, which is 100 rounds of combat.
Yeah, you can do that all day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It's
it
overpowered.
bonus action or action to do it?
I think it's a bonus action.
It's a
Is
bonus
that-
action.
Okay.
No, it says action.
Oh,
use
your
oh,
action.
my bad. It's your
Yeah,
action.
it's usually your action to
That's
control
still
a spell.
40-10 a turn.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
which
That's
is,
a
which
lot.
is great.
That's
Just
And as
hang out
long as
in
you
the-
succeed all your
Yes.
concentration saves, you can cast other spells instead on a turn and then do it again. It's amazing.
it
I
is.
love that spell.
So, like,
Just-
ice scales fly off of it?
Ice spurts out of it as the scales are shattered off of a piece of it.
Okay.
All right. I guess that will end my turn then.
All right, Ferric.
All right. Well, since these things aren't in range yet, I'm going to use the crossbow on this one here, number 2.
$19 to hit.
19
you-
hits.
You hit.
All right.
For 10 piercing damage as the crossbow bolt lodges in to between two scales, and you see a little
Alright.
bit of ice drip out from it.
I'm going to try to fire again at the same spot.
Yep.
Probably won't get that lucky, but
Do you actually want to make an attempt at the same spot, or do you want to just make a shot?
what would it take to do an attempt at the same spot? Disadvantage?
I'm fine with that. I was also gonna
Alright.
say like whatever the I was also gonna say a dex check would also be an option.
Yeah, that would be actually, I'd rather take the disadvantage.
Okay.
Looking at my dex score, yeah, I'll take the disadvantage. Okay. Yeah, that sucks.
and it
but,
misses
oh well.
and skitters off the scales into the water.
All right, then for my third shot, I will just take a normal one rather than trying to go for anything fancy.
Yes. Should have gone with the dex check.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not gonna roll it now just to see if it works.
And you miss.
17. Oh,
Bounces off too. Okay.
Dang.
It
So at
dies
least that gives
beneath
us
the
a
water.
general idea of where we're probably what we're shooting for. All right.
18, 19 AC.
Yeah, somewhere around there. All right. That is it for me. Other than I will move up a little closer. Oh. Come on, guys.
So actually, no, next will be Jaws the Breaker, separated from these guys now because of, chat. So Jaws the Breaker dives under the water and out of view.
Fuck. Don't like when they
Right.
disappear.
Mm.
We can still see his hitbox. It's fine.
Axe.
Why'd you say anything? The DM hit it now.
Yeah.
Oh, I was in the process of doing it. The timing just worked out to a T there. And you don't know what it's doing down there.
That's worrying.
And then it flips over to these guys. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, all of you to make 4 dexterity saving throws. As you
Just
see a
4.
wall of ice, they open their jaws and a wall of ice pours forth. And you see it's coming towards you like a winter storm in Michigan, freezing the water in its path. Ice
Uh-oh.
falls from the sky.
I wish I didn't roll a natural one. 'Cause
I'm gonna let Ferric finish his rolls because he only did the one.
Oh my god.
Sorry, hold on. Did you?
So what's the DC?
Ooh.
The DC. So the DC for this is 16.
Okay, good.
Hold on. Did I fuck that up?
And there's a
You have to
secondary
do it 2
D.
more times.
There's
Okay,
a secondary
there's
DC
4
as
different
well
attacks,
for
so
a
4
secondary effect.
Alright, hang on. I gotta roll
Those are
mine now.
better.
Why are you not working?
The roll 20 freezes up, so I'm gonna let it do its thing, and then I'll do my rest.
Oh.
Also, if you succeed, if you
right?
succeed, well, actually, is everybody rolled their 4?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so now.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Not yet. Not yet.
Grimo, there we go.
okay, so how
Wow.
many of you got below? What did I say? It was 16, right?
16.
How many of you got
did.
below 16 on a roll? Did anybody save everything?
I saved everything.
Alfred,
Let's see.
Oh, you did.
But Nissa got a nat 20
Okay.
for one of her saves.
Yeah.
Nissa,
Yeah, so
how many
she-
fails
she-
did you have, Nissa?
1.
Okay, so the nat 20 negates that. So you and Alfred, as you see this wall of ice heading towards you from the mouths of these beasts, have the option to dive under deck. However, it will take half your movement next turn to return above deck if you choose to do this.
Oh hell yeah.
If
If I
it-
may again, I'm sorry.
So you have this giant wall of ice breath headed towards you. You have the option to dive below decks, but it will take half of your movement to return above decks next turn.
Okay.
Alfred's doing the jump.
Yeah, I would
absolutely.
definitely recommend taking that. Yeah.
We're gonna put you both right here, just because that's a good place to represent that. Oh wait, I took the wrong person. There we go. Okay. So we're going to then go damage first. Okay. So, and we're gonna do this in order. So if you failed the first one, take $21 ice damage. You
If
failed
we
the sec-
succeeded, do we take no damage?
Yes. If you
Okay.
failed the second one, take 13. For the third, take 16. And for the final one, take 14. Now, for each one that you failed, roll a Constitution saving throw. As you
I gotta
feel
roll 3
the ice
constitutions.
washing over you, sticking to you, and cling to every bit of fabric, every bit of exposed skin on you.
So, because I got the nat 20, I don't take
You're
any.
excluded. No, you're
you don't have
excluded.
to. You don't
You're
have to
fine.
do anything.
You made it to safety.
Yeah.
And Seokon wasn't in range. I don't know why Meta moved her over there, but
I
Well,
am
she
in
was
range
still-
now. I will
Well, she was
accept
still
it.
getting hit. She was still getting hit. It's the whole deck.
oh, okay.
But Seoshan got moved there because she actually got moved. It's a whole.
Alright, so I have
Yeah.
1 failure on the constitution saves. That's great.
I have.
Well, the
none.
Constitution save is a 14.
There's a different. Ah.
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
so
two
I
23s.
I rolled.
Oh
13.
no, Grimo.
So if any of you
Primo,
failed,
no.
if any of you failed, you are now rooted by ice, as you are frozen to the deck, which is now completely covered in ice and is considered difficult terrain,
Ooh.
and has the properties
And yeah, I
if
can't
you get
fly.
pushed, you're gonna slide, ice physics, blah blah blah.
Time to do some puzzles.
Said we're rooted if we failed.
Yes,
We can't move at all.
both your feet, basically both of your feet up to about your knees, are encased in ice, which is now attaching you to the deck. And it's probably
But
about,
it is ice.
yes, it's like 4 inches of ice, but it's just ice.
Yeah. So if you can heat it up,
If only you had a fire spell of some kind.
if only.
But don't worry, Thorek has an idea for this.
Alrak, it's your turn.
Yeah! Alright. I kind of want to flip a coin of what spell I do here, because one will generally help overall. The other one is a gambit on whether or not it helps us ultimately.
Alric, the first thing you're gonna need to do at the start of your turn, though, is roll luck.
Oh no. Luck. All right, where's my luck?
You better. Yeah, come on. I believe in you, Thalrak.
Roll 20 is being dumb.
Salrak needs a new pair of shoes.
And a dex save.
Oh.
Alright, hang on. Roll 20 is being slow. I just got the roll set up. Alright, so now you said dexterity.
Yep.
Save.
Come on, roll 20. Why you gotta be
So
fucking
you
sluggish?
feel a loud thump as the boat seems to be hit by something, and you scramble and scramble and almost lose your footing, but you stabilize
rooted.
yourself.
He's rooted.
Oh wait, no, you're fine. You didn't do any of that. You're fine.
Yeah.
I
I was
forgot
like, I
you were
didn't move
rooted.
or anything.
Oh. Oh, you're fine. I thought you weren't one of the
Okay.
rooted ones. Who is not rooted?
I think only me. I don't
And
know.
Alfred and Nissa. So Thalak.
Yeah,
okay, we're
well,
good.
yeah.
Continue with your turn,
Okay.
Thalak. You're fine. I forgot you were iced. That's because
Alright.
you didn't put a thing on your token.
Were
Fine.
we supposed to? No one else does.
Boom.
No,
It's on
nobody
my
ever
token.
does. I mean, I put it on him. You're good, but I can blame it on you, not me. It's better that way.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
You get it.
I get it. I'm not happy about it, but I get it. Alright, God, I'm not gonna be thrilled about this one, but if the rest of the party can handle the ice on the deck, Thalrak is gonna cast Planar Ally.
I don't know what the fuck that does.
I basically talk to Morden and go, give me an otherworldly friend, please. And it is of the DM's choice. And I'm
And you-
asking specifically for something that can deal with the water creatures.
Ice creatures.
Or ice,
There's always
yeah.
a bigger fish.
Exactly.
Pretty much. Now, mind you, it is DM's discretion. I might get what I ask for. I might not.
She
Fish.
says that she
Always a
cannot
big
aid you
fish.
Wait,
because
she?
oh, sorry, he cannot
What's to
aid
say?
you. He cannot aid you, because he is not allowed to interfere directly. His hands are
What the
tied.
fuck you mean interfere directly? You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
The Planar Ally might not even do anything.
Cannot grant direct aid like that because it would be conflict. It would put him in direct conflict with Momoa, and they've agreed not to fuck with each other.
And yet she's fucking with your chosen one. What the fuck do you want me to do? He's gonna smack you a little bit because you chose to do this, to go to New York. Yeah, for a greater good.
Yes, but
So-
but he doesn't want to fight a god right now.
He's not fighting a god.
Nothing against you. This isn't actually anti-Thal. It's literally just what's going on in the
Fine.
political sphere.
Do I waste my spell slot with that then? If there's no help coming at all?
My God, help me! No.
No.
Morden,
Excuse
however,
me, super guy.
will grant you water breathing for 1 minute.
Yay, so I go
No, the
ways
whole
hell.
party. No, the whole party. Water
Yeah,
breathing for
so
1
when
minute.
I go underwater, I can at least breathe for a minute before I die to the pressure.
That's 10 rounds. That's 10 rounds. I'm just saying.
No, I can work with that. No, that'll work.
Yeah, that's helpful.
Alright, so the spell slot's gone, but we all get water breathing.
Yeah,
for
he
a
can make
minute.
sure that you're not gonna like instantly drown in water, but he can't like give you something to help kill the mon, because that would be directly giving you firepower to fight. It's a whole thing. They got politics. It's complicated.
Darn Pantheon politics. He'd have
There's
to have
more
a
going on in the
committee-
world
Meanwhile,
here.
he helped fight other gods. Well, at least they're minions, so
No,
whatever.
you didn't fight another god because remember that
No,
was somebody
they're
pretending
minions,
to be a
they're
god.
Minions,
Which
but they're
god?
minions.
Are you talking about Novostayan? Because they were pretending to be a god servant, but they actually weren't. Or if you remember, they were a false church.
Okay.
Because if you remember,
Usurper.
Barteo's actually a pretty chill dude. He just wants friends and he takes people to the next life.
Alright. Well then, I can't do anything because I'm still encased tonight, so I'm not moving.
Sacred Flame! Honestly, that
I
probably would have
wasted
been...
my action. My one and only thing to do was planar ally meta.
I'm sorry,
I
Bloody.
don't get a second action.
His hands are
get
tied!
No, it's fine.
I know,
I said,
I know.
I flipped a coin, and it clearly didn't work out.
No, it did not.
And as I said, the one option, it might not help at all.
Yep.
And this is what happened.
Yep. No, you're good.
God damn it.
So that puts us on to Grimo.
Now
The entire
on-
boat is encased in ice. You're encased in ice. Dalarak's encased in ice.
I don't like that.
Guys, I Jaws the Breaker.
He went under the water.
Grimo is going gremlin mode, okay?
And Jaws the Breaker, he's under the sea.
Wouldn't it be
Yeah.
more like
No.
goblin mode?
Go.
Why not both?
You really want to be free? Oh, again, I'm scared I might accidentally burn down the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can put it out, it's fine.
It's fleeting, we'll be fine.
I'm gonna catch Firestorm, and I'm gonna get around all four of the, like the thing. I can't remember how Firestorm works.
Click on it in your sheet. Let's see. So
I'll be right back.
Flame pig.
10 10-foot cubes, which you can arrange as you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna put them around the, like 4 around the, monsters, and I'm gonna put some around the ship, see if I can maybe melt some of the ice.
Roll your magic stat.
Alright, I think that's, charisma.
With
It's just
proficiency,
a charisma roll,
Yeah.
with proficiency.
because it's a magic stat. That's how we've
Alright.
rolled it in the past.
Yeah.
20 plus 4, and then what's my proficiency? So, D20 plus 9.
Yeah, I mean, you could also roll a spell attack. That would do the same thing, I think.
Yeah.
If you roll like a firebolt
Oh,
or something,
yeah,
that will
there's-
also work. That works too. Yes, you are able
16.
to melt the ice off. I mean, of the plate of you and Thalarak, and I'll say like
Yeah, I think
I'll
I
give
didn't
you.
want to put them in the share of the part.
Let me see right here. I'll give you a grant total space of like, what is this? 20 by 20?
Yeah, I tried.
So like
Choose
this
a
area
20
around the around
Choose
the
a
mast,
20,
basically.
draw a 20 by 20 square on the map, and
Alright,
that is
alright.
where it'll be clear, and I have to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
How do I do a 20 by 20 map?
I can do it if you want. Hang on.
Thank you. Cause yeah, I just want to free us from the ice, and also deal D10 damage to them. Then again, they're ice creatures, so I don't know if he'll do it. How much
They might
damage.
have resistance, they might have vulnerability.
Let me delete
I'm hoping
that.
it's vulnerability since they're ice.
Yeah.
Damn it. Hang on. I fucked that up. How do I delete stuff?
Firestorm.
You have to go back to
What?
the
The select
Arrow.
one. Right. Okay.
yeah.
There we go.
This is a
Okay.
spell that is pretty much a dwarven
Here.
genocide. Well, not that far, but still.
It caused the
Thousands of
dwarven
There, that's
genocide.
20.
I'd center it on
Yeah.
Grimo and Thauer.
Yeah, Primo and Thorak and Seokon need to be cleared out. So
There you go.
One sec. There's a way to draw a rectangle and have it.
I got it. Hang
measure
on.
out.
1,
Well,
2.
Thor can always burn, like make his own fire if need be. He's not.
So can Shiakon.
Yeah.
That should be it
I
right
don't
there.
want.
Oh
I
wow,
don't
yeah,
want
that'll hit all.
her-
of them.
Hey,
I
guys.
want to be close
See?
enough to.
What's up?
If I zoom in on the map in roll 20, then I can only see half of it. How can I pull it back over so I can see it?
Right click.
Yeah.
right
and
click,
drag.
and then you can use your mouse to move it around.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but there's your Grimo. There's your 20 by 20 block right there.
So it was
That's
just me
incredible.
and Alfred that made it to safety, not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was only you two.
You and Alfred made it to safety, and Ferric just ignored the fact that he was frozen.
And then the other 10-foot cubes, I said, are surrounding the monsters.
Right. Yeah. So you can just draw little boxes around each of them.
I hope that these guys have vulnerability to fire because they're ice.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
far.
I hope so too, because I'm gonna do something very stupid when my turn comes around.
Oh no.
Sing with me, sing for the year.
So, I believe in the past we've ruled taking a potion is like your action.
That was bonus.
No,
Wow.
handing it is.
Okay.
An
Handing
action
is right. I got it back.
Yeah, handing a potion is a bonus action. To drink it is an action.
So that thing that I gave you would
Yeah.
be an action. That it's essentially
Right.
a potion.
So I should take that first before I do my stupid idea. Got it. All right.
Yeah, you'll lose your action that turn, but it's worth it.
That's okay. I can do a remarkable amount of things with bonus actions. So,
Yeah. All right, what are you, a fighter?
yes.
Oh, you have action search as well. So,
Yes, also
Yeah.
that.
do you have 2 yet?
Next level, I think.
Fighter with 9 turns. That's scary.
Yes.
Do.
Scary for the enemy.
Yeah.
Look, all we need is somebody that knows haste, and we're good.
Yeah. No. Then you have a fighter
Just
with
turn
like
him into a
18 turns.
tornado.
Yeah. It's a blender.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, haste doesn't give a fighter a full 3 attacks.
Also, every time I kill something, I can move and use a bonus action to attack something.
That's a nice ability.
That's where is that one? This one.
Oh, a null ability. Ooh.
Oh, I can use bonus action or reaction. So if I haven't used my reaction, I can use that instead
Yep.
to go. So technically, I can do that twice a turn if I
Yeah.
kill things.
Well, it's one or the other. You don't get both.
Oh,
don't
right.
get to use both in
Or
one turn.
yes, you're right. That's a shame. I should.
But you can still do it once per turn.
Yeah.
Actually, theoretically, I could take the there's that one Great Weapon Master perk that lets you move after you kill something with a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
Would those stack, or would that not count? Like, or I don't think that would be kosher to be able to move twice after killing things.
That'd be up to DM.
Well, I mean, you can always move after killing things, but the move and attack part is what I'm thinking. You know, we'll cross
I
that
mean,
bridge when we
you're
get to it.
always able to space out your movement, because if you move 5, kill an enemy, it's like,
Right.
oh, well, you still have movement speed. You can still move after the fact.
Right, and then
Yeah.
attack again. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just your extra attack with the bonus action is not taking a whole other action. So
Right.
you can hit somebody, bonus action, move and hit another one, and then if they're still not dead, take another full action to try to cut them down.
Right. Basically, since I get 3 attacks, that can make it a 4th one if I kill something.
Yes.
Yeah, so that works. Well, assuming things are in range, obviously, but...
Yeah.
There's another game I'm in where I'm never that lucky. Well, no, that's not true. I'm playing a Harengon, and the DM keeps calling him the Bunny Blender because I keep jumping into the middle of packs of guys and just, like, chopping them all up.
Thank you for the follow, Sly.
So,
And Cher, you got 10
I
gold.
I got what?
am.
Oh,
Sly Wolf gave you 10 gold.
nice.
I am going to need 4 dexterity saves from the monsters
Oh, you hit some of
because of
them?
a firestorm. I did 4 firestorm sheets around them, and then the rest tried to melt the ice.
Okay, so... And so use
4
4, so...
dexterity saves.
Okay, 1 for each of them, yeah. So then you had 6 left.
Mhm.
Okay. That's fair. Okay. Let me do that. 1, 2, 3. Not a one of them saved. Not a one of them.
What a
How much
shame.
damage? 16?
29.
29? Okay, that's how
Fire.
much the raw
29
damage is.
damage.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
much the raw
29.
damage is.
Okay.
He's leaving it ambiguous.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I'm scared. I don't
As you
know
see
that
the flames wash
vulnerability
over them, they shake their heads, and you see steam rising off of their scales, and they roar out at you, and you see air in front of their faces as you see it freeze. All the moisture freeze, and you see little icicles drop into the sea with plinks and plonks. The temperature rapidly reducing to normal. Okay, anything else?
No. Actually, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm going to spread my gun wings and go 30 feet up in the air.
You do realize you're on a moving boat, right?
Oh no.
Oh, okay, no, never mind. Forget that.
Like these
Yeah,
things are in
go.
theory keeping up with the boat as we go.
Yeah, no, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
How fast is the boat going?
I don't know normal boat speed. Whatever that would
gosh.
be.
Let me Google it.
So more than what Ferret could swim in a.
Probably. So
Probably.
That's not a great idea. What I was thinking.
Yeah.
You'd have to like jump off the front and like
Land on one of them.
swim so that you like hit them like that.
Yeah. But then I would basically stay here fighting them while you guys all sailed off. That wouldn't be very cool.
Well, in theory, they would. You just
Keep
be on
chasing
their
you
back,
guys.
attacking them while they swim.
Ah,
Just make sure you don't get stranded by killing your last one.
yeah, well, I figure once I killed the last one, you guys would bring the boat back around.
True.
Because it would be safe then.
Probably.
I don't need it in miles per hour.
Wait, why wouldn't we just tie a rope
Probably
to
not.
you?
Oh, yeah, no, that's a much better idea.
Makeshift anchor! Off you go!
Think harder, Homer. But no, yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that for my turn. Gonna tie a
Okay.
rope around myself, drink that potion, and
Grimo. You have
Switch
anything else,
weapons.
Grimo?
No.
2 miles per hour. Is this a
Okay.
warship or a sailing ship meta?
Sailing ship.
Gotcha.
I do not want to get left behind.
That works. No, that works. Anyways, so with a loud splash, Seoshan, right in front of you, you see emerge from the depths of the water. Where'd it go?
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Splashing water all over the decks.
Hey, Meta, what's the weather conditions like right now besides
Storm.
the lightning?
Hardcore storm. Sleet.
sleeting.
Well, like, would you call it like a storm, a gale?
I call it a
Indeed.
storm.
Alright, so it's a. Okay.
Grimo, Thalrek, and Ferric, however, will need to make dexterity saving throws.
Alright, how many?
Just one.
Alright.
Okay, guys.
19 good enough?
19 is good enough, Ferric, as you grab onto the rail as the tidal wave buffets you on the ship. Oh, Seoshan, you'll need to make one too.
Oh
Thalrek,
my God.
however, you are thrust towards it. Take a dex save at disadvantage as you head hurtling towards the rails. Seoshan grabs onto the rails and clings on with dear life as the water splashes past you and takes
Can I try to
Thalrek
grab
with it.
Thalrak as like a
And Grimo, too.
reaction?
You will, but then you'll need to make a dex at disadvantage.
Ooh, I don't know if I can do that, Thor. You're going first, I'm sorry, buddy.
Grimo, deck save at disadvantage.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I am.
I can add a +5 to somebody's roll.
If Grimo makes it, add it to mine.
Grimo grabs onto the railing, holding on for dear life as Thalrak goes toppling off.
Oh,
Add that +5 to Thalrak's roll.
no! Where is it? Flash of Genius.
Genius.
My intelligence is
As Thalrak
+5, so
grabs
you get +5
on.
to your roll.
dangling with one arm,
Thalrak has a flash of genius. I should grab something.
and he grabs on, holding on to the edge. Pull me up, Thalrak!
Yeah, I got you.
God damn it, I hate the water!
I got you. Hang on. Ferris said like pull him.
Why is it always with water?
You're the one who brought us on a boat, man.
Because y'all want to go to New York.
Yerk. Thank you.
Whatever. I feel like that's one of the. I feel like since we
No,
stopped
you
talking
haven't noticed,
animals,
but I've been pronouncing it wrong every time.
Yeah.
I know I
In
have been.
different ways.
I know, I do. I'm great like that. One inspiration to Thalrak though, so you're safe for the next time. That scared you, poor little. I'm glad. All right, so you got one inspiration in your back pocket, Thalrak, for the next time. And then I gotta add
Yay.
this thing's turn in 1 second, so it can actually do its attack. That was just its appearance.
Oh God.
Oh god.
All right, and it looks, and you see it look down at Seoshan, and it opens its maw, and you see something start to build in the back, and you see a massive cloud of steam jet towards you, and you will make a deck save. So you only take half damage as you're able to duck behind the rails, and only half of the steam buffets across your body, taking 16 after having it. So 32 originally.
Oof.
Of
Who's
heat
taking the
damage.
16?
Seoshan.
Oh, okay.
First frozen, then steamed. You ready for the deep fryer now? As it's Seoshan's turn.
Alrighty, let's see. What should I cast? Oh, right, that does do a lot, doesn't it?
9th
do I-
level spell.
I don't have that one. Yeah.
Not yet.
And let's see, what does it do upcast?
You can do it.
Oh, no, that is max level. Okay. Well, I'll use this spell, one of my 3. Yeah, that one. Has to make a
Alright.
DC 18 deck save. Let me throw the...
It does not make that save.
Takes 10 fire or 15 fire and 10 radiant. As
Okay.
a cylinder, let me just drop the spell description.
You see it cry out from the pain, but the
10
fire.
radius from the
But you
front.
just see. But when the fire laps at it, you just see steam rise from its body.
Oh no.
Anti-inspiration for the next roll of an enemy. Nice.
Oh, so Moradin will help her, but not Thalrak. I see how it is.
This is just a spell.
Oh no! For healing and for HP, you guys are supposed to communicate for real. Like I'm pretty fucked up. We changed that
I'm
like
hurt.
we changed that like 8 months back or something. But also, I
Whoopsie.
don't blame anybody for not remembering. That's also when I
I'm
removed it,
hurt,
so
but
you
not
can't
badly
see
hurt.
everybody's HP anymore. I intentionally
Yeah.
took that out for you guys.
I'm kind of cold. Okay.
How are you cold? You have fur.
Yeah, I was frozen today.
All right, that ends my turn.
Okay. Alfred.
I'll use half my movement to. Right there again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will go into my pockets and grab like a little orb
Mm-hmm.
and yell, Alakazam! Smash it at my feet. Casting, hold on 1 second. Aura of Vitality. Alright, so I can give somebody healing. I just need to know who's really hurt.
I'm still kind of
I
good.
think Siakon's the one that's the most hurt right now. She seemed to be in the most pain over there.
Alright, Siakon, you can take 9 hit points of healing.
Thank you kindly.
And, just move there, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Nissa.
All right. I'm gonna come back up from below deck, so I guess that's half movement as well to come up there. And I will send another lightning bolt at the. If I'm facing that way, the leftmost monster. So the top one.
This
Okay.
one?
Yeah, that one.
Alright.
And let's see, that is a DC 18, right?
Yes.
It absolutely does not save, so how much damage does it take?
Yeah, roll your 4d10. Nice.
25 damage. As you see its flesh sizzle and it falls away into the sea, drifting behind with its belly up. Get out of the way.
Can I do anything else right now? I can't do that again, right?
That's your action, no.
You could do a
Is
bonus
there anything you
action.
can do as a bonus action?
Yeah.
I don't know what I could do as a bonus action.
Usually, most of, like, in your case, probably a lot of cantrips, I would think.
Let me check them.
I was gonna say, I don't know, I can't see the sheet, yeah.
Let's see. Action. 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 Action.
Is there a class
Action.
ability that lets you cast a cantrip as a bonus action?
Not for druids.
No, not,
No.
yeah.
And since cantrips aren't leveled, you can use a bonus action to cantrip, but I don't think she has any. Oh dear. Okay, Warcaster. Let's check.
Yep. That's it.
Hey, no.
Guidance is an action? That's horseshit.
It is.
I also would like to let you guys know that that DC save was aided by an anti-inspiration by a viewer.
Nice.
So,
Thank you, viewer.
We love you.
Alright, I don't
I
think there's
will.
anything you can do as a bonus action,
all right.
so.
In between
it-
turns, Ferric, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity. Well, first make a perception.
Okay, hold on, let me see.
Okay, and let me roll. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need any more. Please make a dexterity save at disadvantage.
Uh-oh. Okay. That's not gonna be good.
No, no,
nope,
no.
Not good.
Ferric, you're standing there holding onto the railing, barely have escaped the torrential wave that came across the decks as the sea beast to the left came crashing out of the water, and then you see real quick slither right up in front of you at the last second. Jaws the Breaker bites onto your foot and pulls you into the water, sinking beneath the depths.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So, let me go back to token layer, gem layer. Ferric, you are currently being grappled underwater. You can't see anything. It's blackness all around you. You can just feel the scales and the chill cold of the icy body seeping into your bones as you struggle deep beneath the waves and the chop, spinning, grappled. What do you do?
I'm gonna counter grapple. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I think I can actually take this guy in a grapple fight. Let me see, where is it?
Yeah. Sucked underwater. Oh, that's not Thalrak, that's Ferric.
Yeah, I was about to say, please don't have me go under.
But yeah, I'm gonna
Reaches up real quick, takes you, and then
So I
I'm
also
basically gonna try to wrestle my way out from him.
yes, in the last 4 months I've done a lot of thought about combat and how we approach it and how it wasn't dynamic enough, and enemies just all either started on the board or weren't on the board, and there were no reinforcements, and there weren't a lot of special abilities happening as much as I would have liked, or special things. So combat has gotten more deadly, not necessarily in a numbers standpoint, because you haven't taken a lot of damage, but maybe in a tactics standpoint.
So, to break free, that would be a strength check, right?
Yes, that would be a strength.
Alright.
athletics.
Or athletics, yeah,
specifically.
athletics specifically.
Athletics is strength with proficiency. Athletics. And then it makes an opposing one.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You break out of it really easy. You kick it off, but now you're going to need to do a perception.
Alright. Where are you at?
You are able to ascertain and burst above the surface of the water. However, the boat is sailing away from you.
Real quick, Meta, I did some math. You can completely reject this math if you want, I don't mind. Sailing ships move at 2 miles per hour, so per round, that is 17 feet, about.
So, yeah, you could probably catch up to it.
I can catch up to that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, do
Especially-
you have a swimming speed?
No, I just have a speed.
Then it's going to, so here's what you're going to have to do is, let me first get you back to where you're supposed to be. How far are you right now?
Where am I at?
We're going to
We
say,
can't
well,
see
that was
'em.
3 seconds. That was 3
Yeah.
seconds we're going to say. So 3 seconds, Seoshan. Oh, Voltaire, how far is that?
So like,
9
far?
Half a
feet,
turn.
maybe? Yeah, 9
Here.
feet.
Okay. So let me go, okay.
I might actually be able to just grab back onto the ship from there.
As long as you make your athletics check.
Alright.
I need to put you back on the right layer.
yeah, we can't see him.
There we go.
Still can't
Ah.
see him.
I was gonna say I should be over here. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So yes, you are able to swim against it, and you can use the remainder of your thing to get up there.
So Farrah gets yanked off the deck, and then like 3 seconds later, he just comes crawling back up on the deck over here, like, fuck. Whew. Oh, shit. Okay, I'll be fine in a sec. Give me a moment.
All right.
Okay, I guess that's my turn.
Yup.
Saving my own butt.
You guys hear a loud crash from beneath the decks,
Ah, shit,
and the sound
not
of
again.
water rushing in again.
Oh no.
Grimo,
Mhm.
you see all of the beasts rear back, and you see shards of ice form inside of their mouths and then spit out towards you. And you see 9 ice shards hurtling their way towards you. Please make... what's your armor class?
12.
12.
12.
Wait, let me check.
Don't you have like mage armor or anything like that?
Cast shield. I've got shield.
I would recommend that.
I would recommend. Well, he gets to know the roles before he casts shields.
There's 9 of them.
They're spitting all of their ice shards at Grimo?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He cast the firestorm, is my guess on their logic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
this still their turn?
Yeah, I'm going.
No, it wasn't. This is their first turn since last time.
Okay.
No, my turn was getting back on the boat.
Yeah, there was another thing that happened that wasn't related to them. It was Jaws the Breaker, who was made
Yeah.
infinitely more dangerous as soon as Chat gave him a name.
Chat gives and chat takes away, apparently.
Exactly.
Thanks, chat.
Yeah, my AC is now 17.
Oh, 17? Okay.
Because of shield.
By the way,
Okay.
Slow, Ferric is from Florida.
2, 3.
At least his
3
player
of them.
is.
Okay. 3 of them hit you, piercing through your body and dealing. Let me find out.
God.
That sounded like a lot of dice.
It did, didn't it?
Oh god, this laughter.
26 damage. You got a lot of 1s and 2s.
Mm.
Oh, God.
26 damage
That's still
as,
a lot
as
for a
you are
sorcerer.
impaled by
Yeah.
the ice spikes as they stick out of you and then slowly from the heat of your body melt away, leaving the gaping wounds to
Yeah.
remain.
Yeah, I am definitely going to need some healing soon. I'm
Well,
under half health.
if you need healing, you should definitely call out in character to somebody
Yeah.
for healing.
Maybe the guy next to you.
Yeah.
Primo,
Whose turn it
Primo
is.
just going to scream in pain after that.
Valrak is AFK.
Oh no.
Please don't make me actually scream. I don't want to.
No, the role must be played.
It's all good.
Valrak, damn it!
Beautiful.
I thought I had more time. I'm sorry. I had to-
Your goblin is dying!
Yeah.
He's
You got
not
Gre-
my goblin.
Yes, they are
You
all
got-
your children!
you going AFK got Grimo killed. How dare you?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, alright, well, rip
You
that.
just come back, Grimo's in the Family Guy death
No, no.
pose.
We're just gonna get Grimo's twin brother, Tremo.
There we go.
Trimo.
Primo's not dead.
Alright.
Tremius's
How hurt
long
is
lost son.
everybody?
I'm fine.
I
Just
heal
wet and
Grimo.
cold.
Primo,
Yeah, how hurt is everybody else, though?
Grimo just got impaled by 3 ice spikes.
Yes, I'm aware how bad Grimo is.
I mean, I
How
could
bad is
use some
everybody else?
healing.
Cool.
The other two
Ferric.
are not hurt yet, so
So, and Varric, you're not hurt yet either?
I'm hurt. I'm just not. I'm also me, so like, it's fine.
Alright, fine. Then I guess I'm gonna have to focus on Grimo then.
It's like, I guess I'll make sure you don't die.
I guess.
Fine.
Yes, I should. If Roll20 would stop being fucking slow and let me pick the spell I wanted to cast, fucking Christ. Well, like, anytime I want to get more detail, it's like, oh, hold on, we gotta freeze the page for a minute. And I'm like, I want to make sure I'm doing the right one. God damn.
Need
What
a
you
better
should
browser.
do, Tharek, is make another character sheet with your most commonly used spells, and then use that. I think that's what Dragonheart did and John did.
Well,
when
I don't
they-
have,
they
like,
stepped
I
you
don't
up.
have that many spells. It's never been an issue until tonight.
It's probably just roll 20.
Yeah,
Hashing
like, 'cause
cookies.
even when I did that, I also made sure that hardware acceleration was turned on in Chrome because
How's
it
your
needs that
internet
shit.
connection right now?
Bitch,
You
I'm
are in
on
a new
fiber.
house. Well,
Use
so am I.
I'm on fiber.
Use Firefox. There's your problem.
There you go. I actually am using Chrome and Firefox at the same time. And Edge.
Oh,
I have all three open.
Like, my internet's fine because you guys can hear me fine. I'm not cutting out or anything.
Yeah, you're
like that.
fine.
It's literally just roll
dude,
20.
it's just roll 20.
Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the text box to pop up for Cure Wounds on what level I want to cast it at. So whenever that comes up, I'll be glad to do that spell.
It's probably quicker if you just Google it.
Yeah.
Cure wounds.
Oh, I know what. No, like I want to do the upscaled level. And I know what it's gonna be, but I'm trying to do it through the spell sheet.
No, it's broken. It won't even pop for me.
Okay, cool. Then I'm glad it's
Just
not
manually
me
do it. Yeah, just manually do it.
All right, then we're doing it at 5th level.
You can make
Which
Dragonheart
is-
or Goji fix your sheet later.
I mean, I could probably fix it too. I don't
He's
know why
also-
it's fucking
Oh,
broken.
he
also
is.
got
I
DM.
forgot. You gotta fix your own sheet then. See, I love how I don't
mean,
have
it
to
was
do any of
it
this.
works, but it worked before, so I don't know why it's not working now.
Cause
I
roll
think it's
20.
again. I think it's just roll fucking 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, that is 5d8.
Well, I mean, Riley once made a character sheet, or someone whose character sheet was it that destroyed the game so bad we had to create a whole new instance of the game, and then do, without that character sheet, and then swap
I think
over
that
to
was
that.
Ikarath.
And then that's +5, so
Somebody.
24 to Grimo.
24 health points back to Grimo.
That's almost as much damage as he took.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if only I had rolled like a 1 or a
Yeah,
2.
that-
Hey, look,
one
the
and two,
paladin.
yeah.
You mean that? You meant lay on hands, right, Thalrak?
Right, yeah.
As
I hate
Thalrak
you
touches Grimo and his wounds heal.
Next
No,
character
no.
I make is going to be a paladin that I play like a cleric.
Lay on hands heals you to full. That was definitely more like flash heal or something.
There you go. All right, Thalrak, do you have any other actions?
Meta, you know the answer to that. Fuck no.
Grimo, it's your turn.
I can't damage all of them like I did before. Actually, let me check. The wall is 60 feet long, 20 feet high. And basic metrics. I have an idea, but I don't know if it'll be big enough for what I want to try. It might be just barely big enough. Alright. I'm gonna cast Wall of Fire on top of them. Right on them.
All right. How far does that go? Can you put the text in?
See? 60 feet.
Okay. Ruler.
And
that'll work.
Testing.
Okay, I'll do the
There we are.
saves.
Oh, that's why.
None of them save, so they all take the damage, but the wall is quickly left behind.
Yeah, at least they take the damage, so
how much
really
damage?
just I'll be concentrating on it. Okay. 5d8. I'm gonna roll for the damage.
Wait
27
a minute,
damage.
wait a minute. You cannot cast that.
What? Why not?
It needs a solid surface within range.
Oops.
I don't think
Okay,
that
let's
water
see
would
what I
qualify.
can-
How
Yeah,
high
water-
does it go?
Probably
20 feet.
Hold on. Where's the measurement tool?
I'm not sure we want to. Yeah, I'm not sure we want to put it on the boat.
I'm just pitching ideas. Just pitching ideas.
Put the fire on the boat this time. Like Grimo is a big
make
fan.
the boat have a wall of
Grimo
fire
don't need to
around
be
it.
told the second time.
It's called
just-
fire tempering wood.
Look, no bad ideas. Okay, no bad ideas.
Oh, tell
No
that to
bad
Grimo.
idea.
Definitely say that out loud to Grimo.
Okay.
We're all safe, guys. The boat's covered in fire. They can't touch us now.
Just fireball them.
I don't hit like one of them if I do that, but okay.
That doesn't matter.
What's
Fireball
Fireball's
hit one of them,
radius?
yeah.
Wait, don't you have the expanded Fireball radius?
No.
Isn't a fireball like 20 feet?
Yeah.
Before.
Oh, okay. So how far is it?
Yeah.
You get these two.
Yeah,
Probably
you can
not.
eat two of them.
It's 30, right? Yeah, you can get either of
Yeah,
20.
either these two or these 20.
Yeah.
This one I'll give
I'm
you.
probably gonna get the drop too.
I'll give you
Okay.
these two.
Yeah, if you put it in the middle, right here, yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna cast 8th level fireball between the top two.
On the top. Yeah, it's 20 radius, right? Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
I think 8th level. How is it?
Grimo gets 10
Hey,
gold
between
from
the top.
Proto Man. All right, so the top two,
Thank
dexterity save.
Security save 17.
One makes it, and one
And
top one
now-
makes it. Bottom one fails. How much damage did you say total?
32 from the roll there.
56
No.
total.
56, yeah.
56, and cut in half if you
56
make it,
total.
which is 28.
28.
Yeah, 28.
The top one, you see its head burst into flames, and and you see steam billowing forth, and you see it almost extinguish the flame before it screams, and you see its body start to float back into the distance as it slowly fades away. And then the other one also has the same thing happen to it.
And this is better than having a cannon on board.
Okay, no! Greenwood takes like a ugly yo shot, his arms in the air.
Grimo, roll luck.
He's really happy. Okay. Five.
Yes.
As a lightning bolt streaks down from the sky, narrowly misses Grimo's outstretched arms and smashes into the water as the percussive blast shakes the boat. Anything else?
No. No.
So you see the giant serpent start spinning and coiling and gyrating. You see it getting further and further and further out of the water until just barely its tails, and you see it slam its body down onto the deck. Seoshan, Nissa, wait, no, Nissa and Alfred are still in the. Have you guys come out of the hold yet?
Yeah, we're out.
Okay. Then Nissa, Seoshan, Alfred, Thalrak, and Grimo all make dex saves.
So,
Okay.
Yes, Alfred?
I have a concentration spell.
Oh, well, I accidentally rolled with disadvantage.
If you get
got
hit
20.
and take damage, you have to roll a concentration save.
Okay, so I roll a nat 20.
You're
Am I
fine.
taking any damage?
No, you're fine. You jump
Okay.
out of the way.
So I'm gonna roll Constitution meta.
Well,
'Cause I
two
'cause I
of
got a
them.
4.
Nissa, did you roll?
Sorry, Nissa was in her own world. What?
Oh, a giant sea serpent's entire body is hurtling towards you from the sky on the deck, and you're trying to get out of the way. So roll a
Shit.
deck save.
Shit.
What a time to snap back to attention. Nissa just looks up like, oh, fuck!
Oh, I failed.
Oh,
Pretty-
shit. So,
pretty-
Alfred, you can save one of them.
One of who?
Thalrak, Primo,
Thalrak.
or Nissa because of your nat 20. You get to choose. You have enough dexterity to grab one of them and pull them away with you. But you can only save
It's
one.
the cleric. He can heal us.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump and grab Thalrak on my way out.
Get
All
down,
right.
Mr. President.
Nissa and Seoshan. The body connects and you feel little tiny barbed hooks enter your body and pull
Apparently a
and
23
latch
didn't
in.
Save.
Wait. Where is your?
I got a-
Oh no, you're
I got a
fine.
two.
Who was the two that failed?
Yeah.
Primo and Nissa, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seoshan, you're fine.
Grima.
Fucking cover.
1 second. And you take
That sounds like a lot.
$39 bludgeoning damage. And you are now grabbed. Go ahead, Derek.
Oh, my God.
I'm at 70. I'm at 70 health. Do I go down or?
You have to make a
Or,
concentrate. You have to
just
make a con save, I think.
Okay.
Wait,
is-
wait.
Okay.
Is 39 above half your maximum? Because we do shock
No.
based on
Yeah,
half
it's maximum.
max. So
Oh,
you're,
okay,
you're
yeah,
fine.
then go-
You just get
yeah,
really
so-
hurt.
You just get
But,
really smacked around.
Yeah. Nissa is going to need a concentration
him.
check, which is just a con save.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am now in worse shape than I was when I got impaled with ice. I am really
My virtual
badly
dice
damaged.
are not serving me very well.
You lose concentration on
Oh,
Call
that
lightning,
sucks.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Ooh.
That blows.
But
Yeah.
you can always recast it.
As long as you have the spell slots.
Yep.
It's a third level spell, so.
Mhm.
Oh, you should have a few more slots for that then.
Yeah, and I haven't really cast any other spells, really.
Nope.
Mhm.
That's a great third level spell.
It is, but now I can cast the higher one.
Mm-hmm.
The control water, the 4th level.
Well, I learned my lesson about cheering too early.
Nissa, did you take your damage?
Especially.
I don't know how. What do I do?
If you click,
You
your
click on your
person,
token,
and then there's a red bubble, and then you
and then you hit minus whatever damage you
yeah,
took.
click into the bubble, then minus, and then the damage, and then press enter, and it'll auto calc. There you go.
Alright.
And both of you are now stuck to this thing's body. Oh, we need to put you to the front. Like Velcro. And you are basically being waterboarded as this thing goes in and out of the water. Seoshan.
Thanks for giving me a fun place to jump in on. Okay, can I hit it with Sacred Flame without hitting either of them? By, like, targeting
Yes.
its head?
Yes.
Okay.
Because Sacred Flame is from above.
Yep.
Alright, then yeah. Sacred Flame.
So they have to make a DC 18 dexterity saving throw meta.
Yeah, big fella.
Big guy on the left? Okay. He makes it.
Then he takes nothing.
Okay.
Yep. This is why
Then-
Thalrak hasn't cast that spell in a long
Yeah,
while.
it never works for Thalrak. I think he's hit with it like once.
Well, it was either that or
Twice.
Eldritch Blast.
I also have played, you know what though? Guiding Bolt, I think, is the one that never hits for me in Baldur's Gate 3.
Yeah.
Swear
Yeah.
to God, cannot hit anything with that. Anyways, do you have any other actions?
Nope.
Alright. Alfred.
All right. Where'd Grimo go? Oh no, he's out of range.
Yeah.
Is he in the circle? I can't tell.
Yes.
Okay. You get 12 heal, Grimo. And then Alfred will take out his gun, aiming at the thing's head, and will fire away, screaming, "Let go of my goblin!"
All right, roll the hit.
There it is.
You hit?
25. 12.
For 12 damage, as you see the bullet embed itself into the hide of it, right between Nissa and Grimo, and a jet of steam gushes forth from it. Anything else?
He'll just like, and that'll be it.
Nissa, you are currently Velcro attached to a giant sea serpent in the middle of the storm in the water, going in and out of the water. How do you
not
proceed?
know what to do?
Maybe yell out to your friends on the ship for what should I do? Help me! I don't know. You can solicit advice in the game. It actually makes it
Get
more
back
fun.
on the boat!
Get back on the boat.
Yeah.
I mean,
You said you could
Come
do
and
that.
touch you!
You said you could do that. That move shape water or whatever it was thing. The powerful one. Why don't you
yeah.
control the water? I mean, ice is water, right? I mean, don't these guys have ice inside of them? Would that work? I don't know. I don't know how those magic spells work.
Control water affects freestanding water. What was
Okay.
that?
Well, then grab
Really
the
more
water.
concerned about unvelcroing myself from this thing.
I mean, use the water to move you to take you off of it. You could do it that way. You could wash you and Grimo back off of it and onto the ship.
You can change. Control water lets you change the flow in pretty much any direction.
Yeah,
So you can like pick yourself up and then
it's like water bending, basically.
pretty much.
So I could cast that and make tendrils of water to jerk us off of this thing, which
Yes,
is going
you
to
can make
cause more
tendrils
damage.
of water to jerk you guys off.
I'm done.
That's one way to.
You're like,
You asked if you could do it. I just let you know.
old, guys. Come
You
on.
could definitely do that.
To rip us,
From
the- but like seriously though, if I do this with tendrils of water to
You okay? Sure. Do you actually know what that's from?
no.
Oh, well, it's a meme, but so Cher, how is this? How do you like this the chaos that is your new party?
Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
My next turn, I'm probably gonna do something that could either get me killed or kill this thing.
Yeah, I think you should just like announce when you're not taking a turn that can do that.
Yeah.
That's more free. That's more unlikely. Yeah, generally it's more of a surprise when Grimo's being safe.
It's a little scary when Grimo's playing it too, because it's like,
What's gonna blow up that I don't know about?
pretty much.
So Cher, what are you doing about your Velcro situation?
One moment. I am reading. Good God, I'm reading the 5 pages of spell description on control water. One moment.
No problem.
That's lightning inside its mouth. I don't know.
Also, just so you guys know, what's going to be really cool coming up is that when you guys actually start approaching, assuming you make it there, start approaching like the end part of the voyage and approaching and trying to enter New York, the enemies aren't going to be controlled by just me. Because there are multiple player factions that work in this world, and sometimes you guys overlap them, and I don't take sides or try and make decisions in player versus player conflict. So in the instances in any party at any time where you're going up against a player faction, I strive to either make sure that that person plays them in the background or has a representative who will play it for them.
Interesting.
Because that way I can't be seen to or unconsciously have a bias for one player or another, or one side or another. As we both know, if Ikarath was on one side, then I would absolutely not want Ikarath to die. And even if I tried to be impartial, we all know those. Or Cormal? Come on.
Oh, he targets
So
not Cormal.
So
Yes.
are we interpreting redirect flow as being able to create tendrils of water that can
I think Shape
move
Water
at my
would do that.
direction?
Shape Water would.
Shape water could, and that's
Yeah.
a cantrip.
Yep.
So that could just
Or Control Water is right. No,
control water is the big one.
Yeah, the
and
big
you
one
can
could-
redirect flow, which it depends on DM interpretation. You could view it as the water comes up in a wave and picks. And
I feel like Control
pulls
can
you
do
off,
it. I
and
feel
then-
like Shape not as much. I'd go with Control can do it.
Control water feels more direct to me.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go with
That's what I'm
Control.
asking, is under control water,
Yeah, you
redirect
can
flow,
Yeah, I would
are
say
we
so.
interpreting that as being able to do this?
do it. Yes.
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
letting
yeah,
you do
you're
that.
redirecting it, yeah.
Okay, so I'll cast control water.
Yep.
Like I said, 5 pages of fucking description there. I will cast that to try to remove myself and
What about-
Grimo
Okay. You will
from
need.
this thing.
Okay. Roll a magic attack. Any spell that would be an attack, but preferably a cantrip, so it doesn't use a spell slot accidentally.
Nope. How do I do that?
Go to your spells,
Yeah,
and one of them should hopefully do damage of some sort.
let me check. Let's see. Frostbite does damage.
Click
you
Frostbite.
you could cast Frostbite. Go into your, let's see, it should be on your character sheet under your attacks.
Oh no.
So if you go
it's
back
not
to your
an
main-
attack spell,
No, I thought it was.
it didn't work.
Alright, one sec. Let me look through the, oh gosh. Go back to core, and then do.
Oh, guiding bolt.
Yeah, you could do Guiding Bolt.
It won't let me
That's
cast
got,
it, though.
What?
or you could just roll a d20 plus 10, because that's the
Yeah,
same
just roll
bonus.
a d20 plus 10. Yes, you are able to rip both you and Grimo off. However, you each take 22
Damn.
slash to full piercing damage as the barbs rip flesh away from you and you are deposited back on the boat. Grimo, how much health do you have? After you take another 22.
21 now.
Okay.
Down to 21. I'm really badly damaged.
We need to get him, like, inside the boat or something.
And it is... Nissa, do you have any further action?
People will not let you. You want to kill this thing.
I'm not. I'm sorry, you guys.
You probably
I'm not
don't.
sure what else I can do. I don't think there's anything else I can do this turn.
No, you're good for
No,
now.
you're good.
I checked around your druid stuff. I don't think there's any class bonus actions that you can do that come to mind. I could be wrong though.
No, I don't think there is.
Yeah. Most of Circle of Stars is getting your astral form thing better.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
Eric,
Yep.
what do you do?
How close is the big guy to the boat?
22-ish feet.
About his face. That's probably way
about
up in the
same,
air, though,
yeah.
right?
It's about the same, yeah, give or take.
I don't have anything with reach. I'm gonna need to get something with reach or return, one or the other. Let me see. Actually. Give me 1 sec.
Yeah. So how do you like the new combat, guys?
Certainly interesting. Fun. Yeah, it's fun.
Derek and Grimo, think about what you're gonna do because once at the end of
Yeah,
this round
no.
is probably where we'll cut it because it's almost 9, and we'll resume the battle mid-fight next week unless you guys can somehow manage to conclude this here in the next, 7 minutes.
Yeah, you know what? I'm actually just gonna take my crossbow shots at the last guy down here on this side.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep at least a little bit away from the edge of the water or the edge of the thing, since I know that one dude likes to jump out and bite people. So, and now I'm gonna shoot.
Yep.
Yeah, I was trying to see if I had anything else I could hit with, but the only real options I've got would be to use action surge, but I might save that for when we come back.
Yeah. Action surge
There
is
you
powerful,
are.
but you only get to use it once. Baldur's Gate
Yep.
3 has taught me that.
don't
It
long
misses.
rest.
It
15's
ducks
gonna
under
hit.
the water and
Yep.
right out of the way of the first bolt.
Damn it!
The second one hits for 8 damage,
I'll take it.
and the last
I
one
know that
misses,
was-
sinks into
Yeah,
the
it ducks
water.
back down again after getting hit.
Yep.
If anybody can pull one of these onto the ship, that'd be great.
With what?
I don't know. That this thing had a grappling hook or a harpoon or something.
Talk to
Probably
the
an
captain.
anchor.
I'm literally right next to the captain. Hey, captain guy, does this thing have a harpoon on it?
Let's look. Does
Like
it
maybe
look like
this
it has
thing
a
back
harpoon?
here?
No, that doesn't look like a harpoon. It looks like
No.
a crank for like the crane.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't see any
It's a
harpoons on
sailing ship. Wouldn't it have an anchor?
Would have an anchor, yeah.
here. Yeah.
That'd probably be our closest option then.
All right,
But then
well,
we need someone strong enough to throw it.
I think I know
They
someone.
might be polymorphing to a gorilla.
Farrick might
Uh,
be strong enough.
I got it covered, especially if Alfred gives me that belt of his. Although this only gives me a +1 to
And
what I've
wouldn't
got.
isn't that an attuned belt? So you'd have to
Yeah, I
wait
think
overnight
so.
for it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Good point.
Look, I knew a
we'll save
rule.
that. How dare you? No, but yeah, that's it. I'm done for now. I will. Where is the anchor on this thing? I'm assuming probably up towards the front. Yeah, there's the capstan. Okay. Let's see. I moved back here, so that was 2, 3. Okay, you can get up there for now. All right.
All right. So, as that happens, you see
It's coming
Jaws.
for me.
the breaker come back up and splash. Let me get to the right layer. Back onto the deck, right in front of Barrick, and lands right in front of him, and then melts into the deck as water. And you see it slowly spread out and cover every surface of the deck. and you see
Oh,
it
I hate
seep
this thing.
down the stairs and down the ladder, and you hear a buzzing in your ears. Everybody, please make Constitution saving throws at disadvantage.
Uh,
How do I do that? How do I do that?
You should let me
Just roll
check your
con
sheet.
twice is easy to do as well.
I might be able to turn on the disadvantage toggle if you've got it set to toggle. You do. So if you just hit up at the top, it'll say advantage, normal, disadvantage. And then you just want to click on the disadvantage and then roll your Constitution save.
Meta,
which is
what's
in
the
saving
DC
box.
for this?
The DC for this is going to be 16.
Not great.
16? Okay, well then I'm not going to use my
1
inspiration.
second. Give me a sec. Reroll that nat 1.
Okay. So just 1d20 then.
You only have to make the Constitution save for concentration spells when you take damage. Is that
Correct,
what it
yeah.
is?
Oh,
Yes.
23.
23 then, yeah.
So then 22 is
22.
my lowest roll.
So which
Yeah.
one melted onto everything? The big one or the small one?
The small little guy, Jaws the Breaker.
Jaws. Yeah.
Jaws.
Jaws
The
the
little
Little
Breaker.
pink one.
I'll make him
Yeah.
visible real quick. This guy. The pink guy. This guy.
So he just
He
bleh.
basically coated the surface of the entire boat in himself as water. And everybody, you hear the buzzing, and everybody who got below a 16 feels electricity jolt through their body. Everybody else feels it, but isn't hurt by it. And you take... Wait, no, you would be hurt by it, so half damage. Sorry, that's right. So half damage for the people that pass, full damage for those... as electricity surges through you for 16 damage. And you hear sloshing of water beneath the deck.
So 16
Yeah,
so
Grimo
8
is
for the
on
people
the
who passed.
Yes. 16 and
Alright.
8.
Did we ever do anything about the second hole in the ship?
There's no second. Well, no, you didn't. Yes, there is. I mean, you weren't.
Not
told
yet.
this-
We haven't.
yet.
It hasn't come back to anybody's turn that's been able to go down there yet. So
Yeah.
And then we go to the turn
Grimo is on 5
of
health.
the last little guy who dives beneath the surface of the water and is gone. Elrek,
Yep.
what do you do?
Well, since there's only one thing I can really deal with right now, which is the thing on the other side of the boat.
Roll luck.
Oh no. Why am I rolling luck now?
No worries.
Fuck you!
Continue about your way.
Fuck you! I get that nat 20.
what's the DC con save for concentration?
Isn't it?
10. It's like 10.
It's 10. Yeah. Or isn't it
But
like?
you get to roll a d20 and add your constitution to it.
Yeah.
So as long
You're
as
fine.
you don't roll below 10, you're fine.
There you go.
Oh, I'm fine.
Alright.
Or yeah,
well,
half damage taken or
wonderful.
10, whichever's higher. You're right. That's what I was
How
saying.
is the party looking in terms of health?
No, you have to ask. You have to actually ask people. How are you guys feeling? We made this rule.
I'm
fine.
late.
Alright. So
Grimo's pretty fucked up.
Grimo's still pretty fucked up. Got it.
Grimo's so fucked up.
Help him!
Grimo,
I'm trying!
Grimo's knocking on heaven's door right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh
Yeah, yeah, you right.
I look pretty fucked up.
Do you have any
Come
heals?
on.
Druid heals? I don't know if druids have heals.
They can. Why does it say DC 18? That is not what it is. Anywho, whatever.
Yeah.
Grimo, please
Fuck
roll
it,
a
whatever.
d20. If you roll above an 18, he deigns to heal you.
Alright, well, I'm doing this at 4th level, so I get 3rd, so I get to do 4.
I knew Morden was being kind of a dick today, but this is ridiculous.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong dice. Hold on. Okay, I'll take the 21
Yes.
plus my 5 is 26.
26
So that's
healing
actually
to
better than
Grimo.
your D10 roll.
I know.
Derek, do you have anything else to do?
No. I only get to heal. This is my whole thing now, meta.
Grimo.
I should have just built a healing cleric.
Primo, don't use fire.
Yeah, I think it's pissing him off.
I tried that and it didn't work as well.
Didn't one of you say something about maybe using the anvil? Sorry, not anvil, the anchor?
Yeah, let
If
me worry
only we
about
just
that.
throw it at him.
And again, I can't kind of one more take. So I can do it as a bonus action cooking spell. Yeah. I've got shatter. Okay. I'm gonna cast shatter at the tank. See, I can do level 6. So, DC 17 Constitution for 36 damage.
All right, it makes the save and takes half damage. All right, rolls 18 on the dice.
18.
Yeah.
I tried.
So it takes, that would be 36 half, that's 18 damage. As it roars, you see scales shatter off, and you see steam roil off the waves as the scales hit the water with a hiss. Do you have anything else?
Oh crap, I just figured out the mechanic. Okay.
And as it does that, Grimo, please make a dex
What?
save.
Okay. What's the mechanic?
We need ice magic or something.
The beast, upon being hit with the shatter,
I do actually have I've got.
snakes its head down towards you rapidly, opening its maw wide as you see the teeth extend and the smoke and the steam spreading out to the side as it races towards you. Dex
Did you
save.
say dexterity?
Dexterity save.
Oh god. Okay. That pass.
Let's find out. It does, as it smashes into the decking next to you and pulls back a mouthful of wood, spitting it back into the sea. And that will then be the end of the session, where we will pick up next time as you guys start to hear the sound of beasts and whale and sirens beneath the water getting closer, almost as if some monsters are rising from the deep. Thank you all for playing. We're gonna go with 33 loot points for for everyone, and
Sweet.
we will see you guys next week. See ya.